Hold your motherfucking ass. That's why we back up in the building right motherfucking now. Oh, let's go ahead and start this one off right here. We'll wait on the people to get up in the building. We'll wait on the community, because after all, you know, as I told you, and I'm going to tell you again, we're a whole lot of community. And one thing about it, like I say, it's a lot of people that's upset. They feel some kind of way only because of Beam Team predictions and because of the way that we move. But one thing about it is we don't move out of character. We don't move out of order, and we definitely don't move like no motherfucking lames, okay? So let's go ahead and set this one all the way off. We'll set this one all the way off this morning. Yeah, hopefully everybody feeling it. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you having a great morning. Hopefully this is the greatest rise of the rise. You feel what I'm saying? Set it off like Jada. Set it off like Jada. Oh yeah. You know it's one of those type of mornings anyway. Wait on the community to get in. Some of the community probably still knocked out. Had a long night last night. Had a lot of extra shit that was going on. But nothing that's great enough to be able to derive us away from the mission, you feel? Yeah, ain't nothing gonna derive us away from the mission. Not one damn thing, so we'll wait on the community. We'll get them all together. Just cause it's early, and I look, I know how I get when it's early too. Yeah, I know how I get when it's early. Then hopefully when y'all coming in, y'all go ahead and then smash that like button. Smash that like. Look, soon as you get up in here, smash the like button, all right? Yeah, hit that instantaneously. Look, let that be a tradition. When you come over here to the Make It Make Sense Network, you automatically smash like, okay? Yeah, make that be a tradition right there. Just so that we'll have a theme, we'll have a pace, you know, for this network, for new people that's coming into the network, so that even they don't be confused by anything that's going on. And we'll get down to that. I'm gonna respond to some of these comments, as well as we'll go to the next stage, only because my prediction and on how correct that my prediction was with 50 Nature Boy packing up his shit and then going back to Puerto Rico. Now, when I say I told you, I mean that motherfucking shit right there. I told your motherfucker that. This motherfucker that was sitting around, they would look crazy and everything like, what? 50 done went back? Look, I'm telling you that 50 motherfucking ass were going back. Huh? It's a wrap. Yeah, look, he thought Bigo was gonna be able to pay, you know what I'm saying, for his expenses in them Airbnbs, but no, that didn't work. That didn't work. That's why he upset now. You seen him looking confused. You seen him a little beside himself. There was some unsureties that was taking place, and all of that had to do with him being unsuccessful with his attempts for coming over here in the wilderness of North America, which he calls Babylon, and fucking failed. The same retarded, shook motherfuckers that I told you that will be in 50 Nature Boy live stream, and that'll be tuning in when that motherfucker go live, talking about the knowledge. I spoke about this yesterday, and they ass is right there. They right motherfucking there. I've been dying laughing off of this shit, because I'm like, damn, okay. So let me go ahead and then address the community. I definitely, you know, have to address, you know, a series of different things, especially, you know, with people, you know, who done became beyond motherfucking familiar with running my name. It's a whole bunch of people that just be running my name. So when I tell you about the obsession with King World, it's only because of how King World been putting that heat on 50 Nature Boy, and that's what the fuck that they upset about. Now, yesterday, when I showed you Big Wizzy up on that motherfucker holding the phone, when I said that about this motherfucker running out of content, I mean this shit. Whenever you gotta have Big Wizzy holding the phone and shit for damn near an hour, it's over for you. It shows that your creative juices have failed you. It showed you at the same time that what you're doing, you don't even believe what the fuck that you saying. Now me, I stand on everything that I say. That's why when I speak thorough. 50 Nature Boy, he go back on a lot of shit that he got to say. It's a lot of fucking contradictions. There's a lot of things that you would have thought that he would have been solid, that he would have been 100 with, that, you know what I'm saying, that motherfucker would have been consistent. But is he consistent? No. It's a forever switch up. It's a forever change up. And just like King World told you, and I'm going to keep on telling your ass again, man, I knew that motherfucker was going back to Puerto Rico. He didn't have no motherfucking choice. Like I say, the expenses was killing him. It was too fucking costly in Georgia. He couldn't take it. He depended on the people from Bigo. He thought the people from Bigo was gonna take care of him. No one's taking care of a grown-ass man, especially a grown-ass man that's not working for his money, not doing anything for the community, not giving back to the people that support him. You gotta think about the many people that's done send beans. Think about the many motherfuckers that's done sent them bells and other type of gifts to 50 Nature Boy. They did so only because they believed in him. They believed that he was gonna do a certain thing. But then when they seen him do otherwise, that's when they turned the fuck away from him. So when they turned the fuck away from him, he said, you know what? Let me go ahead and then get back to my original setting. Let me get back where people know me from. Let me go ahead and do, as I stated that I was gonna do. But at the same time, I'm gonna keep this fucking storyline up. So now you will see this motherfucker out here like he desperado and shit. This motherfucker desperate for the views and shit or whatever. He gonna start making up all type of different shit now. But the one thing that he won't make up, the one thing that he won't talk about, and the one thing that he tried to get the fuck away from was the Beam Team, the Make It Make Sense network. Now, last night on Bigo, it was a whole bunch of talk, about the Beam Team this, the Beam Team that. I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody before. The only way I know that you Beam Team and anybody else can identify with you being a part officially of the Beam Team, if you got that crown and you got that world emoji on your name. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about what a motherfucker do, what they say, how they carry themselves, what they got going on, who did this, who did that. And I also want to take it to an even deeper level with y'all right now, dealing with loyalty within itself, right? Whenever that you dealing with somebody, no matter what you call yourself, whether it's your brother, your sister, whatever you identify the person as being on social media, whenever you get to the point where within confidentiality that you gotta record a motherfucker, it already show that you had the wrong fucking intentions anyway. It's a whole bunch of snakes in human costumes that's at this motherfucker. And what they do is they speak to the effect with lies in order to get motherfucking beans, to get motherfucking views. So when I see people when they doing this shit, right, I say, well, damn, you had to sit back and you had to think for goddamn hours in order to make an attempt to host a goddamn show about the Beam Team. The Make It Make Sense network is right here. My entire community, whether they ass still sleep, didn't get a notification or not, they right the fuck right here. They right here. That's why when you see me post up, you know that this platform right here that has been established, I work hard for this platform right here. And that's why I got the respect that I got. But I want you guys to understand, when you hear my name being implicated in things, if it's not being implicated in a good light, these people are doing it only for the views. Now, ask yourself, why is it that everybody that ever had some shit to say about King World, why is it that all of these people that got shit to say about King World, these people have graced my platform before? You know many of these people by way of me. You don't know, hey, look here, you didn't get to know me by way of them. Okay? It's the other way around. So when I look at how long that I've been doing this, when I look at the people that I reach on a daily, when I look at the people that are impacted by the things that I present, on social media, this shit started right the fuck here. I get how on these other apps, how motherfuckers, they be fiending for money. They be needing storylines. They got to throw this person in something. They got to throw that person in something. This person did this. This happened the other day and all this shit. Man, we ain't talking about all that shit that happened the other day. And you told me this and you told me that. This is not a junior high school chat. It's not junior high school over here. This not middle school. This ain't none of that shit right here. Not only are there adults within this chat, but it's people that tune the fuck in, right? They have an adult mentality, that listen to adult music. There's some people that have got into some juvenile dealings with motherfuckers, and I understand that. I'm not a juvenile by far. So when I say I'm king, hey, look here, that's why I'm rocking on my shirt straight the fuck like that with a big motherfucking drip. Because, see, being that I am king, I know as well as understand that it's a lot of people that look forward to the king getting on this live stream. I know that. And at the same time, people will sit back and they'll see on how powerful, how effective, how inspirational, how motivating that the king actually is. And then they not only want to be in my good graces, but at the same time, these same people want to be around me. It's the energy that's connected to me. That's why when you hear people talking about me, I know you be like, damn, they talking about World again? Yes, they're talking about King World, and the reason why they talking about King World, as you all see, because not only do you all accept me, not only do you all enjoy me, but at the same time, you learn from me. You see, they learned certain things from me as well, but it's certain people that overlooked and underheard things that I was saying and things, that I made an attempt in order to point out. And by way, that's how motherfuckers start with the bickering, start with the backbiting, start with all of the motherfucking fake shit, which the fuck that we don't deal with, okay? So just, just with a briefing, on that and that alone, you know exactly what my platform's at. When I hit this button right here, the people that's over here in this chat right now, the people that's tuning in right now, whether you a hater or not, you are in fact a supporter. You support what I do. You are here adamantly. You're listening in the morning. That's right. You want to know exactly what the fuck is going on. And at the same time, you want to hear the commentary for somebody that you trust, somebody that you respect. Now, it's easy for a motherfucker to get out here and then say, oh, okay, now you want to be like Nature Boy. No, let me explain something to you, right? I've never been a coward. I've never motherfucking ran. I've never averted away from my fears. I've always faced things head up. That's why you see a motherfucker that portrayed to be all about living in nature. That's why you seen him conform over, made an attempt in order to survive in Babylon, okay? Now, the people that he let down, the people that are upset, the people that at one time looked up to him, they see him the same motherfucking way that I do, just like a clown with no motherfucking makeup. He don't need a red nose. He don't need no big ass shoes. He don't need none of that. He don't even have to be in the circus. He don't have to be present for birthday parties. I still know that this motherfucker is a clown. I still know that he a motherfucking clown, just like he know that he's a fucking clown. So when he coming to the king, right? When he coming to the king, he know that he coming into a chat, right? Not only that dislikes him, but if he comes into this chat, if he tuned in on YouTube, he know that he's gonna get uncut, unadulterated motherfucking work from the beginning to the end. I've never seen this clown motherfucker as being a celebrity. I never seen this motherfucker as being great, but I have seen people, that have turned the other cheek. You can tell the motherfuckers that's excited when they talk to Nature Boy. You can tell. You can tell motherfuckers that get excited when they talk about him, to even have their names mentioned by him. Let me tell you, right? Not only is this a lower tier motherfucker, but this is a lower level, subterranean, reptilian, diabolical motherfucker. Now, whenever that you want to align yourself with a person like that, only thing that you're doing is you're exchanging energy. Like when they talking about the sacred energy exchange and all this shit or whatever, the acronym, for sex or whatever. Hey, look at here. Do not exchange energies with a motherfucker like 50 Nature Boy. Always surround yourself not only with positive people, but surround yourself with motivational people and surround yourself with people that will continue to invigorate you. The only thing that you've gotten from Nature Boy is a waste of your fucking time. That's it. That's all. Anybody that ever tuned in to 50 Nature Boy, ask yourself at the ending of the live stream, what did you learn? Only that motherfucker is full of shit. Other than that, what did you learn? What did you learn that you could take back to your family? What could you learn that you could apply to your everyday way of life that could strengthen you and that could make you better? Not one motherfucking thing. No awareness was given. And at times, the many times that he deflected, away from real situations that we all had questions about, but got no answers from. He did so only because he ran away from the truth. See, that's one thing we don't do over here. That's why I open up platforms. That's why I allow for people to speak. And not only do I engage with my people, but I don't see myself as being any higher than anyone else. No. Now, when you see him, he actually feel like he's higher than Loyal. He feel like he's higher than Pisces. He feel like he's higher than True. Although every damn last one of them dudes I just mentioned, they faggots, they sidewinders, and they whole lot of motherfucking cowards. So he's gonna always surround himself by a bunch of motherfucking cowards. He'll never surround himself by somebody that's thorough. You know why? Because a thorough person is going to check him. A thorough person won't allow for him to say certain things, make certain gestures, and have certain innuendos, you know, which he's always emitting. This motherfucker always expressing some old pseudo-ass motherfucking gay shit. It be some low-key, down low, undercover brother-ass type of same-sex stuff that goes on with 50 Nature Boy. Now, people for years who have hid this from their family and from their friends, they are the most comfortable with being around Nature Boy, because they know around him they don't have to hide. They know around him they don't have to front. They know around him all of the shit that they've been hiding from people during the entirety of their lives. This is the person that accepts them just for that and that alone. Now, I accept you within my chat. I allow for you to type whatever the fuck that you want to type. As long as you're not disrespecting me or disrespecting my team, you to the good. I welcome everybody to this bill, and I ain't even had a chance to check my likes or see my comments or nothing. Where we at right now? Oh, we at what? What is this? 125? We're at 66 likes. Oh, word. Oh, we got a baby 66 likes. Hold on, let's get that together. Yeah, let's get them all the way together right there. What is this? I've been on for 15 minutes. I got 65 likes. Come on, family, let's go. Jack them likes up, man. Jack them likes up, y'all. Jack it up. Jack it up, and then I'm gonna get to my my comments from the video from Nature Boy being back in Puerto Rico, and I'll run through that as well. Let's go, jack them likes up. That look like 73. Let's get a little. Let's go, man. Let's go. We trying to reach 100. It's more than 100 people up in here. Yeah, let's go, man. Run them up. Run the likes up. Let's go. I'll give it a second. Show the king that love. Show the king that respect. Let you know that you fuck. Let me know that you fuck with King World. Exclusively hard. Let's go. All of them. Jack them up. That's 80. That's a baby 80. Let's go. Let's go. That's right. We're going to get them up. We'll get them up. This my intermission while I wait, you know what I'm saying, on the likes to increase. That's 84. Let's get them up. Come on. Show your support. Show your love. And one thing about it, it don't even take a whole bunch of energy to hit that like button. Because, see, when you sit back and when you listen to me, you know that I'm thorough. When you sit back and you listen to me, you see why so many people tune in to the king of content. Because the king of content is always, and I repeat, always making that motherfucking shit make sense. There was time where a lot of people, they doubted me. They doubted 50 going back to nature, going back to Puerto Rico, in nature, as he calls it. It's a lot of people doubted. It was a lot of people that doubted me about that house. It was a lot of people that doubted me about the location in general. Then there were people that got mad too. It was people that wanted me to put the address online and shit. They wanted to see it. It wasn't like nobody gonna do nothing nowhere. What was you gonna do? Ride past and wave or say hi or whatever? You know, if you knew the address, who in the fuck in this world is willing to throw their entire life away behind a motherfucker like Nature Boy? Who the fuck want to go to jail, face time, you know, get convicted, go to prison, and spend the rest of their natural motherfucking life over a clown motherfucker like Nature Boy? I'm just asking you that, because like when you hear people, you know, with their rhetorical statements about if he come here, I'ma do this, and you're not gonna do a motherfucking thing, but be upset just like the rest of us that were upset. Whoever had to deal with this motherfucker, whenever he occupied a space that we felt like that was too close to us, the only thing we did was get upset. I keep telling you he by design. Didn't I tell you that 50 Nature Boy was by design? That's why shit don't happen to this motherfucker. That's why that motherfucker can breeze in and out of different countries. That's why he can aboard plane after plane after plane, and he'll forever continue to be able to do that. That's right, because he's by design. You see, he's been hired. There's a certain job, you see, that he was set here to do. He's been put in position, you know, to be able to accomplish a certain thing. And that certain thing has to do with deriving the attention away from multiple communities and people being somewhat drawn in, people being fucked up, looking back and watching over and over by the antics day to day that this motherfucker is doing that don't add up to shit. And I'm telling you that. Not a motherfucking thing. That shit don't add up to nothing. What's up, family? What's up, Tanisha? What's up, Miss Never Underestimate Me? What's up, Saints? Lady Shikari, Cody, what's good? Everybody that's up in the building, you already know what it is, man. Another invigorating morning, another invigorating moment, another inspiring moment. Hopefully everybody feeling good. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you woke up elevated. Hopefully you didn't wake up thinking about a motherfucker that you had an issue with last night. Don't allow for people to dictate your life. Don't allow for a motherfucker to derive too much of your fucking energy. Energy you could be putting into your children, energy that you could be putting into your business, energy that you could be putting into your life. Always stay focused on that. Understand that these agent provocateurs are the main people that have been assigned to you to knock you off course. Don't let nobody knock you off course. Especially if you know it's something you got to do. Especially if you know it's something that you destined for. Don't allow for a person to get in between you and what you're destined for. See, that's not me. That's not how the way that I move. That's not something that I allow to even have a minute effect on me. You know why? Because I understand that many of you anticipate seeing me here. I understand that it's many of you who anticipate listening to me giving commentary and the way that I view things from this whole situation, because it is a rat race. At times it has been confusing, and even more so for people that have tuned in, that have seen the switch up. Hey, yo, you drop a 1 in the chat, right? Only if you in agreement. But the 1 in the chat is going to represent how many years that King World ain't never switched up. Now, you've seen people switch up and go on to other stuff. I'm not one of the people that, you know, at one time I was talking about Nature Boy. You know, now I'm with a European woman. It used to be all about black power. That's not what I do. I don't even look for the opportunity to expose motherfuckers at one time who all of y'all ran to my shit talking about that was so motherfucking great. But at the same time, these people that have failed these communities, I never, and I repeat, I never did anything other than explaining to you that I report on the code at times. I receive accolades at times. People have ran my name in comparison to other people. And the only thing I said humbly when I enter your chat, when I drop my comment, is I only report on the code. That's what I have gave as far as my response to people on several occasions, because I never wanted to seem like that I thought that I was more than what the fuck that, you know, I actually am. But I know that I'm king. So by me being king, I do acknowledge that there are people that are bothered, you know, just by my mere presence. Just when I come to fuck around, people are bothered. You know why? Because it's that energy, okay? It's the non-rhetorical. It's the non-acceptive, okay? It's that way, you know, just the way that I am. I just won't accept any and motherfucking everything, you know, from these people. You got these sidewinders that's out here, they throwing everything out on social media only because they want to occupy your time with their bullshit. See, when I'm occupying your time, I'm making sure that you leave with something. What's the motherfucking sense of you doing something? What's the motherfucking sense of you going through the entirety of the day without learning something, y'all? Come on, keep it real now. What's the sense of that? You could be tuned in to the dramatics all motherfucking day if you want to. You could be fucked up by the drama all motherfucking day. That's right. You see, but one thing about it, right? Once that you leave from this platform, once that you leave from this channel, I'm going to make sure that you think it. Just like it's a lot of people that's thinking right now, like, why is Nature Boy back in Puerto Rico? Why the fuck you think he went back to Puerto Rico? Why you think? Hey, look, I'm going to give you my understanding. I'm going to tell you why I believe that motherfucker went back. Real talk. Real talk. Now, I'm going to tell you. Hold on, let me check these comments. And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what I think is the main reason why 50 went back to Puerto Rico. You said, somebody said Velvet. You said out of money. What is it? You tuning in from work, that's what's up. Yeah, I just want to know, like, what, you know, what your thoughts was. What y'all think? What do you think? What do you think is the real reason why 50 went back to Puerto Rico? What is it? Huh? You said the money, couldn't survive. You said court. Did you say court? Okay, that's the first time I seen that one right there. Out of big old beans, not enough content, more energy. Falake. Well, that's one thing about it, Falake. If he was sick and dying, don't you think that it would have been best for him to have stayed here, you know, in the States to been able to receive, proper, medicinal assistance. Not saying, or not taking anything away, from Puerto Rico and the Puerto Rico doctors. But hey, I'm just saying though, why wouldn't he have stayed here? You say he went back because he don't have no content? Say to play Dr. Bishop. Say the BT. Come on, y'all. Say infectious disease tracking and mandatory reporting is a reason to stay. I'm gonna have a call in too, okay? Yeah, it's gonna be a call in session as well. I got y'all. We just starting out. You say sickness. Oh yeah, he said that. That's what he said. I didn't say that. He said that the sickness was all in your head. Remember, let him tell it. The sickness didn't even exist. You say because he's scared of me and Pastor P. I don't know. I didn't know. Because see, the only thing I did was I pretty much asked him to put the gloves on. You see what I'm saying? He didn't want to put the gloves on. I asked him, I was like, yo, just put the gloves on. Let's deal. This ain't got nothing to do with shooting you. This ain't got nothing to do with taking your life or nothing like that. I just want to put the gloves on. I just want to see if you can box. And at the same time, I want to take out some of the frustration that people have had, just from dealing with you, within every motherfucking blow. Within every motherfucking blow, I was going to make sure that every time that I connect with your motherfucking chin, that I do it for the people that lost their life. That's right, by sins that you committed, by atrocities that you committed against them, which are crimes. Crimes against nature. You was out there in Carlos' yard, shitting all out in the yard, all out in nature and shit or whatever. Like you real disrespectful. So that's what all of those blows would have been for. I would have took all of them motherfucking blows for every time that you disrespected Serenity when she was on the verge of dying, when she was like motherfucking 65 pounds, soaking wet, when Rambo, scared, weak bitch ass, didn't want to say nothing. That was afraid of nature, boy. His wife was damn near dying. See, that's what every one of them motherfucking connecting punches will be for. And you'll thank me later. You see, at the time, that's right, you will thank me later for that shit. And I understand that it's people that don't have the energy. I understand that it's people that don't have the drive to be able to battle a demon. But see, that's why you put a king in position. See, the king ain't gonna let you stray away. I'm not gonna let you go too far. That's one damn thing about it. Now, see, it may get to the point where we discuss a person or issues, you feel what I'm saying, that surround the Beam team. But one thing about it is we don't allow for people and people within itself to dictate this network, you understand, and what we're doing. That's right, because you got to understand this. I've said it before. Whenever it's something that's groundbreaking, whenever it's to the point, when I start making it make sense and waking that shit the fuck up, that's when these motherfuckers come. That's when they come from nowhere. These motherfuckers will play like they don't rock with Nature Boy. Boy, they be a Nature Boy back pocket. I'm telling you that motherfucker shit. I done seen it. Look, I done seen it on several occasions. And that's why they hate King World. Look at here, I'm gonna make some new crown shirts too, man. When I make these new crown shirts, y'all better support me too, man, straight up. And I'm gonna have them at a reasonable price. I'm just dripping with the king right now. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna crown up on y'all, and I'm gonna see how many of y'all gonna support me, because I do have some great supporters that are over here, as opposed to the weak-ass supporters that 50 Nature Boy have. People that, more or less have been entertained, by his antics that he got going on. You don't gotta be entertained by a motherfucking thing that I got going on. I want you to be informed. I want you to be enlightened. I want you to be inspired. I want you to be invigorated. I want you to most definitely, you understand, be smarter, than what these motherfuckers are that tune in to 50 Nature Boy, okay? Because whenever you see motherfuckers over there that's just throwing this motherfucker beans, shields, and you seeing dragons and shit popping up on the screen, just know that these are people who are oftentimes at all supportive of a motherfucker like him, an unemployed, weak-ass motherfucker that's out here destroying communities, taking motherfucking lives. He taking lives every day. And the reason why I say that he taking lives, right? Because he taking the mind of motherfuckers. It's motherfuckers that really be believing the shit that Nature Boy talking about. And I'm like, what was it that you received? What was it that convinced you? What was it that got you to the point to even start listening to a motherfucker that have admitted to you
openly, publicly. This motherfucker don't take no showers. He don't bathe daily. Barely brush his motherfucking teeth. I was the one who had to tell this retarded motherfucker he had an abscess. I had to tell him that. If I would have told this motherfucker, he would have damn near died, yo. That nigga would have damn near died, yo. And it's weird, right? Because when motherfuckers play like that they don't like you, when motherfuckers play like that they don't hate you, it's crazy how much that they watch you. Why they be watching so much if they dislike? If they hate you so motherfucking much, why is it that they love to tune in? Why is it that they so captivated during the course of the day? Hey, look at here, man. I can go into anybody chat. Listen, man. I go to anybody chat wherever that I go, the whole room shake up. If you go in they chat and you got that motherfucking crown and that world emoji on that motherfucker bed, boy, they'll go crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There they go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Boy, they go to B team. Boy, they be going crazy. They be going crazy. That's their energy, yo. They be shook when they see y'all. You know why? Because they know King World is thorough. They know that within an upload, they know within a live stream, you see, it's a lot that you're going to take with you. It's a lot of information that you're going to be able to retain. That's why they be getting mad. They be, oh, shit. Oh, shit. They be, oh, shit. This nigga going crazy. What? But look here. As soon as they see, you see, I get it. That's why I don't be tripping. I be making motherfuckers nervous. Motherfuckers be getting nervous. They see me. If you attached to me, and if a motherfucker done tried to run a storyline with my name in it, once they see you come around and they know that you fuck with me, boy, they whole demeanor change. The lies that they be telling them lies are ineffective, you see. The lies that they telling them shits is lackluster like a motherfucker. That's right, because they know that look here. Boy, I stand on the motherfucking truth, okay? And when I stand on that motherfucking truth, you better believe anything that I done said. Hey, look at here. It's non-debatable, yo. It's non-debatable. These people that's done had issues with King World, look, they were too afraid to even address me. They couldn't even speak to me. My energy too motherfucking thorough. They wouldn't even speak to me because they already knew how that shit was gonna go down. And this just on social media. You see? That's how that shit go. And I'm like, damn. I didn't know that it was like that, but now that I know that I got your mind that fucked up, now that I know, you understand that I possess that much energy, and now that you recognize who the fuck that I am, respect me. King, crown me, my nigga. Crown me, that's all you gotta do. Did I not tell you I was the king content? Who needed who video? Who need who video in order for people to tune the fuck in? I wanna know this shit. Who the fuck needed whose video? Huh? I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Because this is what I keep hearing. Well, I heard it at one given time, right? Now, before I even, stated, my moniker, which is the king of content, I seen people to agree that made an attempt in order to go live and just speaking freely, and they were not able to hold people's attention. They were not able to make valid points. They were not able convincingly enough to be able to reach the people, and that's why they start envying me. I hate that motherfucker. He ain't shit. I know. Just like how you think the Beam Team chat ain't shit. Make sure you run them likes up. It look like I got 132, man. Let's jack it up to 150, man. Let's go, man. So I can address these comments, man, from this video. Let's go run them up. Let's get them together. Sometimes I understand. Look, when I'm in here building and when I'm going in, I know you will forget. I know you will just right up in here. But go back and then, stroke that motherfucking like button. Hit that. Hold on. Let me hit this outside right quick. Them likes up, yo. What's that, 136? That's it? Oh, yeah, come on, get them up. Come all the way up. Come all the way up. That's right. Run them up, y'all. Run them up, all right? Oh, that's another thing, too. Did y'all peep game? You know that I got it. You know I got it pinned on the video, right? You see on the video, you see that I got it pinned on the video where, you know, it's at number 924. Did y'all notice last night that 50 Nature Boy was live and watching me live? You didn't peep that? He fucked around and hit the button. You know, on the YouTube joint, you know, it got the speaker joint where if you hit that button, you know, that icon that's on the screen, that it will, you know, bring the sound. You seen that? Man, that motherfucker is beyond obsessed, yo. He's afraid. He back in Puerto Rico. He's still afraid. Oh, yeah, he definitely be listening to my music. He doesn't even, that nigga done Shazam my playlist and everything. I'm like, damn, bro. But, you know, at least he learning, though. At least he learning. That lets you know something. Whenever a motherfucker start trying to be like you, that lets you know within itself, man, there's something powerful that you're doing. Whenever that a person wants to mimic you, whenever a person, you know, recognizes what you're doing, but they don't want to give you praise for that, they don't want to ask you, how did you get to that point? Just know as well as understand, man, that they envy you, man. They see you. Man, I done seen jealousy on so many different levels, man. I don't even pay that shit no attention. Oh, you already know, man, king of content up in this joint right here. Say it dawned on me, to whomever was saying that Big House is now back to the base. Oh, talking about Big Wizzy. Oh yeah, but see, that's the thing about it though. I don't think Big Wizzy going back to the basement, yo. She ain't going back to the basement yet. You see how happy she was last night? You see how giddy she was last night, right? She was giddy as a motherfucker, yo. Man, what? She was feeling it. She was, hey, look at here. She was so excited by 50 Nature Boy. Yo, man, it was crazy. And then I don't know whether or not if y'all noticed the part, you know, when she was holding the camera and she was like, you want me to move? She was like, you need me to move. And the reason why she was like, you need me to move, you want me to move, because hell, motherfucking Aya was topping Nature Boy off. Nature Boy was getting topped off while he was sitting in that seat by that computer. Wizzy was standing right there. That's why she was smiling. She was smiling and watching. You have to go back and then watch her eyes. You understand? You remember when I told you guys before about body language, the importance of body language, right? How people can do, you know what I'm saying, like certain stuff, and by them doing certain stuff, right? Yeah, look at here. She had peeped it. Wizzy was on it. Hey, look, Wizzy was on it. Look at Wizzy was watching. Hey, look, Wizzy was watching. Yeah, she was watching like a month, man. Wizzy was watching, yo. She was feeling that shit. Man, what? You know, she had been thinking about that for a minute with 50 Nature Boy. Yeah, that's like one of like her like wildest, that's like one of her wildest fantasies. How y'all doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
All right, great. Dog got a pretty coat, man.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Oh, wow. Hey, morning. Okay, word. You know, it's mad people that be wanting to come out, you know what I'm saying, and check out nature. Yeah, they be wanting to check out nature, too. You know, they be wanting to be one with nature like how King World be one with nature, you feel me? So when they slide through, you know, I pop it up. You know, they might not want to be up on the camera, Jim Janko, whatever. But yeah, I don't know if y'all peeped that or not. You fucking with the shirt, man, make sure you hit me up, Jones. I got you. They in different colors too. But this one was done like this right here though, just the one color joint. But yeah, they definitely thorough. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it'll be king and queen joints. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Once you see the selection from the tees, boom, then get at me. Then say, okay, well, I want this one, I want that one, I want this one, I want that one. But it is what it is. But yeah, Big Wizzy, I'ma tell y'all, hold on. Cause I had to put my Zaza out. Yeah, I ain't want nobody, you know what I'm saying, be going back snitching on me and shit. Right. You never can, you know what I'm saying, trust the ops. Fucker might speak to you and shit, but at the same time, right, they might be 5-0, they might be 12, you hear me? So it's a certain way that we got to carry ourselves. We can never get too lackadaisical in certain environments. You also can't get too comfortable on social media as well. But that thing hit different in the morning. Man, she was happy as fuck. You say he looked, I peeped that too though. He did look kind of miserable though. It's like he was like, damn man, I came back to this shit. He wasn't even happy. He wasn't happy. It wasn't like, it wasn't like children during Christmas and shit like that. Nah, that motherfucker wasn't happy at all. He was like, oh man, I'm back to this bullshit. And I told you why she was smiling ear to ear. Okay, now, you remember in the beginning, initially, when Nature Boy was saying to get back to the tropics because you can heal in the tropics. Now, I wonder if this motherfucker gonna heal himself now. I wonder if he gonna heal himself now. I wonder, like, what power that he's going to use other than the medication, that he done got, that prescription, that pain prescription, etc., that Malia got for the month, that he think a motherfucker crazy. They done went to CVS and done got them prescriptions and shit since they done been there. He think a motherfucker crazy. Man, he think a motherfucker, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. We know your motherfucking ass sick. Talking about, how you know he's sick? Look at him. Look at him. You ask me talking about, do I think he's sick? The fuck? Yeah, I think his motherfucking ass sick. His goddamn jawbone all sunk. This shit sunk all in. Face look all fucked up and shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, you got something. You got something, motherfucker. Yeah, you got something. And the thing about it is, by them coming here, he wanted all of us to be food. He put on a show. He bought some cheap ass motherfucking furniture, and he bounced. Now I'll be able to matter of fact, I done had somebody contact me anyway that's pulling some intel. I wish they would have been on the shift yesterday. Could have seen they dumb ass pack up and run the fuck away. That's my word, yo. Would have seen they ass pack up and run the fuck away because that motherfucker ran, yo. Just think about it. If a motherfucker telling you that they're your leader, that they're telling you that they're the Messiah, the messenger, the prophet, all this old other different shit, right? And it's always fucking running. It's constantly running the fuck away. What would you think about them then? Could you trust them? Could you trust their words? Yo, could you trust their motherfucking words? Would you believe any fucking thing that they saying? And I seen that comment, and I don't even think the motherfucking shit was from Rent a Center, to tell you the truth, man. That was some of that motherfucking that was some press wood. That was some reject Walmart press wood ass put together straight out of the box ass shit a motherfucker done returned. That's what I think. 50 ain't paying full price for shit except for some beans. That's it. That look here. You ain't seen 50 Nature Boy going to nobody chat and throwing no gifts. Remember when you was seeing him throwing all them gifts? Throwing Kanuki gifts, throwing several people gifts. You know why he's not throwing people any motherfucking gifts? You know why, right? Because that motherfucker is damn near on the verge of being exhausted. His resources is exhausted. He can't just keep throwing motherfucking shit like that. Hell no, man, you know that motherfucker cheap. If you buy your son some $17, some 17, you buy your son some $17 and ones from Walmart, that's fucked up. He ain't get him no J's, no retros, no LeBrons. He ain't get him none of that shit. No thorough ass kick shit. You feel what I'm saying? He ain't do nothing. He got him some and ones, man. That just show you what his worth is, what his value, the way he depicts, the way he views his son. That's fucked up. $17? Man, come on, man. I can get a blunt. I can get a blunt for cheaper than that. That's fucked up. Yeah, man. Osiris, literally. He literally should have cussed his dad the fuck out. He should have cussed Nature Boy ass the fuck out. I'm damn near, man, he should have cussed his ass the fuck out, man. Hell yeah, man. He should have been like, man, dad, do some whole lot of bullshit, man. Like, You some bullshit, man. Like, why the fuck you gonna buy me some $17 motherfucking joints, man? You know what I'm saying? And then I seen Big Wizzy on there, and she was on there talking about the damn turtle and shit. Ain't that some bullshit? Ain't that some bullshit? Ain't said rest in peace to Malia's brother or nothing, y'all. Ain't said rest in peace not one motherfucking time. Ain't said that shit one motherfucking time, y'all. Keep telling y'all, man, that motherfucker, man, is diabolical, man. He is the devil within the physical form. He's the manifested imagery of the shaitan. Yeah, you looking at him. Every time you look that motherfucker in his eyes, you go closer and closer to not only being hypnotized, you go closer and closer to being transformed, to being transconfigurated into a motherfucker just like him. That's why all the motherfuckers that you see around him, all the people that you hear that's around Nature Boy, that's why them motherfuckers sound like him. Because they slowly, gradually, but surely changing into his punk ass. Every last one of them. It's at times, man, look. At times, I done heard Velvet, and Velvet would be rambling. And I would be like, why is she rambling? She'll be going on and on and on and on, like nothing would make sense. And then I would ask myself, like, damn, why is she rambling? Why is she... Wait a minute, hold on. I got an intruder within. It's a beat, hold on. I might have to goddamn Liu Kang bicycle kick this motherfucker. Hold on. I don't want to be showing y'all my skills and shit. But I might have to bicycle kick this. I might have to hit that motherfucker. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, because they out here or something. I use a different kind of lotion, man. I think they own it right now. Hold on. Let me see. I told you how I am with them bees. I be all the way on deck for them motherfuckers. Man, I be all the way motherfucker on deck, yo. Yeah, man. Hold on, let me get back to my comments. Oh, okay, then somebody had commented, Exotic Barbie say that, she said, I'm sorry, Wizzy seems so desperate to me. She must really think she gonna become a wife, and it isn't gonna happen. She said if he wanted her ass as a wife, she'd be one. I guess she holding on to hope. And Melly F say she's so desperate and delusional, it's pathetic. Yo, she was literally going crazy. Like, she was smiling. Like, and out of all of that smiling that she was doing, as happy as what she was and stuff or whatever, man, Nature Boy probably after that, man, he probably hit whoever and went to damn sleep, man. He ain't think about Big Wizzy motherfucking ass. And I really, truly, wholeheartedly feel some kind of way. And the reason I feel some kind of way, because during the entirety of the damn live stream, I ain't seen or heard nothing from Mama Nine. You feel me? Like, that's some fuck shit. And look, let's not forget that Wizzy did snitch on Mama Nine, okay? Wizzy is the goddamn snitch. Let's not... Look, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how you feel about Mama Nine and her same sex identification, you know what I'm saying, her gender, sexual preference. I don't give a fuck about that motherfucking shit. I'm talking about all that fake ass shit that Wizzy did. See, that motherfucker wanted y'all to accept Big Wizzy after Big Wizzy done got online and showed you that she a motherfucking snitch. We don't deal with no motherfucking snitch. We don't deal with motherfuckers that ain't loyal. We don't deal with a motherfucker that'll try to throw your ass up under the fucking bus, y'all. That's what the fuck Wizzy did. Man, Wizzy is some bullshit, y'all. Wizzy is some bullshit. And look, y'all act like y'all done forgot about, you know, the video that was shown, you know, when her and Nine was sitting beside each other and 50 was just 50 Nature Boy, and I think it was True and Arsenio Hall, Sheba, and they was sitting there and stuff. See, you forgetting about this shit. Wizzy is the one that snitched. Wizzy is the one that told 50 Nature Boy, aka Clubfoot, aka 50 Willoughby. She told 50 Willoughby motherfucking ass, right, that Nine was in the bed and shit, laid up beside of her, moved her pillow type of shit. Wizzy, you could have got your cootie A for free. You could. Stupid than a song, bitch. You know how many women be out this motherfucker that just be wanting that cootie ate? They don't even be, they want it from a motherfucker that's disease-free. Sometimes they don't even be wanting no dick. They just be wanting that cootie ate. They be like, man, if I just had a motherfucker that could just eat my shit the way that I like my shit being ate, the world would be a better place. I'd be a nicer person. You know, I wouldn't be so goddamn sexually frustrated and shit like that or whatever. Wizzy, that shit could have changed your whole motherfucking life. Your whole life, but then you gonna snitch to nature, boy. You know that rabbit dog in the face motherfucker ain't eating no goddamn cootie, even if the motherfucker know how to. And then if the motherfucker was eating it at one goddamn time, that may even be the reason behind why them light spots and he gotta put that putty cream on his face. It's something goddamn he might have ate the wrong cootie, the wrong ass. That might have been some ass, goddamn done shit out some old wild ass, goddamn motherfucker not approved by the FDA, goddamn tamale and shit or whatever. Ain't no goddamn telling. Ain't no motherfucker telling, but Wizzy, you could have been you could have been just like on that picture when you were holding your legs up, when you was on that motherfucker. You remember when I showed that picture when Wizzy had them goddamn big ass thighs? Wizzy goddamn thighs look like some big ass goddamn turkey legs from Carowin. Them big thick motherfucker, like them motherfucker turkey wings from Carowin. The bone be about that goddamn long. The meat be like this goddamn thick on that motherfucker. You can bite that motherfucker 20 times. On one side, that bitch will still be full with meat on the other side. That's how big Wizzy thighs look. Times 2, while that she was on that picture, had a airing a cootie out and everything for the whole world. Somebody took a picture of and shit. I said, God damn, I told you then Big Wizzy was gonna turn up. But at the same time, I didn't know, you didn't know, nobody knew. None of these insects in nature, not no goddamn body in the chat, nobody in the replay, nobody in the world minutely even suspected Big Wizzy, big fat ass out of all goddamn people, as being a motherfucking snitch. But this is what the fuck we have, y'all. This is what's going on in our communities now. You got motherfuckers that's whole live J. Reed, goddamn in too deep, done snitched on Mama Nine. Mama Nine was sitting there like, goddamn, bitch, I wanted to eat, I was gonna eat you out. I was gonna do you a favor. You gonna tell it on me? You gonna tell it on me? What the fuck you tell it on me for? That shit is weird as fuck, man. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. That's like some woman, some drop dead, gorgeous, strikingly attractive, beautiful, bodacious ass woman and shit, wanting to get Rasta Black some ass and shit. Now, Rasta Black goddamn go tell his girl that shit. That motherfucker done went crazy. Man, that motherfucker done went all the way crazy. Man, what the fuck you even go? Even if the woman give you a compliment, you don't have to relay that to your woman. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do that motherfucking shit. You feel what I'm saying? But Rasta Black, if you gonna turn down the cool, even if she talking about just sucking your gym jank type of shit, you gonna use your look kind of stuff like that or whatever, paint your own kind of fantasy reality, however that you want to do it right now during this confine of the live stream. But one motherfucking thing about it, right? Why in the fuck you gonna just turn the motherfucking shit down? You see how Wizzy turned that shit down for Mama Nine? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. She don't even know if Mama Nine could have rocked her world up in that motherfucker, man. Her and Mama Nine, if this my prediction. If she would have ate Wizzy Cootie, she would have turned Wizzy. She would have turned Wizzy. Hold on. She would have turned Wizzy. 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 Listen, look at here. If she would have ate Wizzy Cootie, her and Wizzy would have ran the fuck away. Look, only thing Mama Nine would have told her ass is, look, it's a spot about 9 miles from here, and they sell burgers. After you get the burgers, look, she could have told, after you get the burgers, then, after that, we can go out for steak. After that, I already got the ticket. We can get away from here. If you still want to be in the tropics, we can be in the I see it now. She would have turned Wizzy. 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 What? Look here. Look, Wizzy would have been up out of the Nature Boy carbonation mantra. Do you not understand that? Just her tongue and her tongue alone could have broke the goddamn spell. She could have broke the motherfucking spell. Wizzy could have been free to all that bullshit. Then she would have woke the fuck up. And at that night, at that moment, when they were leaving, Big Wizzy would have, look here, Big Wizzy Look, Big Wizzy would have took her mother. Look, Big Wizzy would have took. Look at her. Big Wizzy would have took her motherfucking foot, and when Clubfoot was laying in there in that motherfucker, she would have hit that motherfucker. She would have hit that motherfucker. Look at here. Only thing it would have took her to just stomp on his motherfucking head. And turn and twist. Look at here. And then they could have been out. Then they could have been out. You see? See, 9, look at here. 9. Look at here what I'm telling you. 9, look at here. Look at, let me tell you. 9 could have changed everything. 9 could have changed everything. Look here. Wizzy would have been up out of the curse. She would have been done broke the spell. Look at here. Big Wizzy would have been a whole different animal. Yeah. She would have been a whole different animal. They ain't gonna tell Clubfoot talking about some goddamn. Don't go tell Clubfoot. Oh yeah, she was laying in the bed with me. She was laying in the bed with me. She act like Mama 9 had a ding-a-ling. Like Mama 9 was gonna just slide up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? That shit crazy. Mama 9 wasn't doing. Mama 9 wasn't doing none of that shit. Come on, man. Mama 9 just was gonna take that goddamn tongue and just gonna hit that motherfucker a couple times and probably jug that motherfucker up in there. Boy, Big Wizzy would have went crazy in that motherfucker. Big Wizzy would have went crazy. You feel me? That would have destroyed all of that shit that had to do with 50 Nature Boy. Why you think her big dumb ass got up on that motherfucker, right? Why you think her big dumb ass got on there talking about Chief? And that's who she like, Chief and all this shit. She like Chief and shit. Her big dumb ass done moved to the basement. Nature Boy struck out with that narrative. And you should think about this shit, Wizzy. Now, you know I ain't lying, Wizzy. You know I ain't lying. Clubfoot ain't even give a fuck about you. He didn't give a fuck about your motherfucking ass. Because when you moved down there, you thought that motherfucker was going to be sweating you and shit. Man, he showed you he ain't give a fuck about you, Wizzy. I ain't even want to touch you. I ain't even want to be around. Big Wizzy, he ain't even want to hey, look. He didn't even want to smell your after fart. You know how after fart is. Motherfucker fart or whatever. You know, it be probably like 20 minutes later, you come around and shit. You know, shit, look here. He didn't even want to smell your after fart, Big Wiz. You see what I'm saying? But the same motherfucker is trying to convince all of us and people like yourself about these downloads and hit you in the dookie shoot. He don't even want to smell your after fart. You see what I'm saying? But he want to keep on getting them the knowledge. He want to keep getting them the knowledge in they butt. Mama 9 wasn't trying to do that. Look at Mama 9. Wasn't trying to poke nothing up in you. Wasn't nothing trying to jig nothing. Wasn't trying to fuck nothing up. You feel what I'm saying? Look, Mama 9 wasn't trying to have you discombobulated or none of that shit. But I see what's going on now. I see what's going on. So, all of this shit with Puerto Rico, him being back over there, who in the entire fuck thought that this motherfucker could afford to live? I mean, get the, come on, man, stop playing. Who the fuck thought that this man was gonna be able to take care of not one, not two, but 3 women and himself and a rusty ass nigga that he sent over there. Now think about this shit now. 3 women in Georgia, including himself. Who the fuck? What kind of money did you think 50 Nature Boy have, or what type of money did he think that he had to be able to survive? Come on now, let's stop playing. Stop playing, man. Come on. You might can convince other people, but you're not gonna convince, you're not gonna confuse, and you're definitely not gonna trick this chat right here into believing financially that you were strapped enough to be able to maintain that lifestyle that you were living. That's why you seen that there was a decline. There was a quick, constant decline in drinking and shit like that. Look, that motherfucker knew he wasted too much money. He getting Sauce Poppy them $100 bills and shit. Chris paying $100 bills and shit. He got that motherfucker. Hey, wait. He goddamn scraper. Open the door, getting niggas money, and all type of stuff. You thought he was gonna be able to survive? You thought he was gonna be able to maintain? How the fuck how? Hey, you lost your fucking mind, man. See, to some people, right, they believe what the fuck 50 was saying. But to King World, I ain't believe not shit that motherfucker was showing on this bitch, man. I ain't believe nothing that 50 was showing at the time. I knew that it was all for motherfucking views. It was for props. Who in the fuck in their right mind gonna go buy a house, stay in the motherfucker for a month? You done put furniture in it, pictures you want us to see, and I also kind of one shit, right? Now, you're doing all that stuff, but you want us to believe that you just packs up in the middle of the night, boom, go to the airport and go back to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. But look, though, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand. What the fuck do you take us as? I'm talking about the people in the Make It Make Sense network. I'm not talking about other platforms or other. I'm just saying the people that's tuning in right now. Do you think that we fucking crazy? You think that we actually was sold on the lie that you had that much motherfucking money? And why did you think for a second that people on Bigo was going to help you live for free in Babylon? I don't know what the fuck that it was. Yo, think about this shit for a minute. Think about this shit, yo. Now, listen. Now, 50 believed that everybody was going to help him out. He thought the beans and shit was going to last. He thought he was just going to do that forever. No other hustle, nothing else innovative he could think of to be able to earn some currency, to generate some currency. Nothing. But he said all this motherfucker said all this shit when that motherfucker was dirty. Well, he always stinking and dirty, but sweating and shirt off and being in the tropics and shit or whatever. He said all that motherfucker shit. He want us to believe now, going back over that motherfucker, that for some reason, he still has the assured, perfected, lifestyle or way or pattern, on a certain journey. He gonna convince them motherfuckers to believe that shit. I'll lay dumb ass. Look, I'll lay stupid, retarded ass, jump out the goddamn window with the goddamn window still goddamn closed and shit. All them stupid, retarded motherfuckers gonna bust their goddamn skull to the white meat, have a piece of glasses in their forehead and shit. I want them motherfuckers to jump straight through the motherfucking window off a 3-story building that swan dive about that motherfucker. I'm talking about, look at here, when you goddamn, look at here, let me tell you. This is how I want you to do. I want you, when you hit that motherfucker, look here, I want you to do just like this. Look at here, out in traffic. I want you to go and goddamn, look, the same, like if I was to jump off the board, I want you to hit that motherfucker, I want you to go it. And just hit that motherfucker, I'm talking about straight in traffic. You're crazy. You fucking crazy. See, that's why I be having to come in here and talk to y'all. Cause see, sometimes the shit that motherfucker be saying that don't motherfucking make sense, that shit will derive your attention. That will derail your higher thinking, your better judgment. Your thinking will become befogged and shit like that or whatever. And I have to come back over here and straighten that motherfucking shit out. I got to straighten it out. If I don't straighten it out, you will be watching videos, waiting on people to upload this shit with no commentary and be thrown the fuck off thinking a particular thing. I don't want you to think a particular thing. Not when it comes to this cult leader. Let's not forget about the multiple layers already that's stacked up against this motherfucker. It's not as if that things are anew now. Nothing is anew. Nothing is anew. We all know what the fuck took place, but he just keep on creating different narratives to kind of take our mind off that. Look, you don't have to take our mind off this shit, 50. You don't even have the audacity to make or to get me to forget about things that you done. That's right, in the distant past, not even against me. Remember when I told you, when I said, yo, I'm just gonna report on this shit now. Motherfucker got mad. Oh, you ain't trying to take down Nature Boy? I told you I report on this shit. This is what I do. I leave it up to y'all. Remember a long time ago when I told you, I said I'm gonna leave it up to all of the trained professionals, the people who are, who have been set, in lofty positions and shit. Remember when I said I'm gonna leave it up to them? I'm gonna let them do their thing or whatever. I was like, I'm gonna report on all this shit. You remember that? Okay, bet. But then they get mad at me. I could have triple beamed Nature Boy motherfucking ass. But if I did triple beam, then what would that have been about anyway? I told you, ain't like a motherfucker gonna go over there and do shit. Even the motherfuckers that claim like they got an issue with them. It's all talk. It's all for social media. And the majority of people, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, the majority of people on this motherfucker, right, they don't even be having substance unless they're dealing with social media. Look at their lives outside of social media. Oh yeah, they ain't hit no shit. Can't show you shit. They boring. Motherfuckers don't have no ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just boring as a motherfucker. So these are the type of people that Nature Boy keep the fuck around him. He keep the docile people. He keep the non-combative people. He keep like the people that's meek and humble to a degree. Of course, cowards as well, so that he can continue to fuel their mind. He can continue to implant a whole bunch of fuck shit for them to fucking believe in. Every fucking last one of them. And I just been seeing this shit happen again. Hold on, and the fucking again. Oh, that's 219. Let me get the likes up to 225. Can I get 225 likes? What's this? Okay, we at an hour. Let me get, let's run them up. Run them up to the 225. That's 224. Run them up. I even got halfway through my comments. I ain't had a chance to get to my call in or any one of my callers who might want to call in. Right. And the reason I say my callers, because we are a part of a community. So what I'm going to basically say is any one of our callers. How about that? Our callers. Because this is all our channel. This is all our platform. That's why anytime you've ever seen anybody on my platform, you've seen them. They were allowed to speak. The only time that I just off the gate just got at a motherfucker is if I knew that they was on some fuck shit. You can wind back any tape. That's my word. That's my word. Hey, look here. I detect energy. You know how they say that mind detect mind? It's a certain energy code that I go by, you see, and I usually can tell, a person's energy just by the way that they move. I've studied. I've said, hey, look at here. I'm going to tell you, right? And I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo at all. But but look, real talk, right? Because I noticed that it were other people that was doing what I was doing. Like, I'm the type of person, man, that like I'm into that voyeurism shit. And I don't mean like the voyeurism like in the porn shit, but just more or less people or nature watching. I think it's dope. I think that it's cool. I think that it's cool to actually sit back, and watch stuff and study stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Uh-oh, hold on. I got a lag. Do I got a lag? I got a lag. Well, let me make sure I ain't got no lag, because I think I was lagging for a minute. Hold on. Okay, word. You said no? Yeah, it kind of appeared like I was lagging for a minute when I was moving. Yeah, I was moving for a second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, so we got somebody else coming through. Yeah, I'm gonna be going on a journey shortly. I'm gonna let these people do their thing real quick. Hey, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Oh, great. Nice dog. Word. You say I'm good? Okay, I was lagging. I damn near forgot what I was talking about. That threw me off because they was coming so fast. Yeah, they was coming fast. You say they was wearing... Right, they was wearing Mama Dia clothes. Coco is 100. Yeah, Coco is 100. You say they was wearing Mama Dia. Yeah, man, come on. Everybody know they was wearing Mama Dia clothes. Think about it. They just went back to Puerto Rico. They were wearing Big Wizzy clothes. You didn't see how happy Big Wizzy was to see them? She was happy because she was getting, the majority of her wares back. Yeah, I can't refresh because I'm on the phone. Yeah, this is a laptop. It'll be different. You say I'm good? Okay, some people saying refresh. You say a brilliant mind. Feed for the streets. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm to the good. Okay, bet. All right, I'm back to y'all comments too, because I ain't get to it like I was supposed to. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, bet. Say any other time, Clubfoot and his monster wives are all in the camera laughing and dancing. and getting drunk, and why they not in the camera celebrating that they back in PR? They quiet now, especially Club Foot. Any other time, he have to be the star on the camera, so what? Old girls supposed to keep us entertained while they unpack and look dumb. If I was true or Solar, I would feel some kind of way. You went back to Babylon, my money had the time of your life, and now you come back with your tail between your legs and broke. But we all know that his husbands are not gonna do or say anything, even if they feel some type of way, because they're weak and lames, period. The whole time Clubfoot was in Babylon, he had his East Coast swag. Now, let's just see if he still has the same energy. Shout out to Gwendolyn Powell. And, even, with speaking on that, and by them not, G-checking him or getting at him, like, come on, like, the fuck? Like, we already know that those are only numerical men. They're actually males within a sense. They're not gonna check 50 Nature Boy because they're afraid of 50 Nature Boy. And being in fact that they are afraid of him, that's why you won't see them motherfuckers like go at his neck. They won't challenge him. They won't even ask questions. Now the average person, the average man, of course, if it was something, on that level, if they are a friend or they're connected, a student, or however the fuck what they call themselves, warriors or faggot ass disciples, whatever the fuck, they would address that situation like, yo, I know this shit fucked up. I know this shit fucked up. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I tried, it is what it is. He's supposed to at least have that type of meeting. He have a meeting about everything else. Don't he have a meeting about everything else? Keep it real. Keep it real now. This motherfucker have a meeting about every fucking thing, y'all. Every fucking thing in combination, he have a fucking meeting. So why not have a meeting to discuss why he ran off with the bag? Huh? Why he didn't discuss why he ran off with the bag, y'all? That coward, weak motherfucker with his tail between his legs, that so-called gorilla, that goddamn generic grape ape, fuck nigga, fuck face, rusty face, fuck tard ass, rabbit dog in the face ass, bitch ass nigga. That motherfucker ain't gonna do nothing. He not gonna confess. He not even gonna admit that he was wrong. That motherfucker think he know everything. Everything. Man, he think he know everything. I'm telling you, man. Listen. 50 think he know everything. And by him flopping the way that he did, right? By him looking all sad and shit, why the fuck Sauce Poppy and them ain't been in his live? Why they ain't been in there trying, hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, you okay? You good? Just make sure, you know what I'm saying? Why they ain't do that? Why they ain't check for their man? Why they ain't check for Chief? Why they ain't check for Chief, y'all? Huh? Sauce Poppy ain't gave a fuck about that nigga. Sauce Poppy got that nigga money and bound. Yeah, man, unbound. He done told Sauce Poppy that he needs somebody to be able to run that jank to get that money. Sauce Poppy probably done did that. If people done got their money and shit, man, that's all that shit was. Clubfoot got a couple racks and shit that he done spent up. You feel me? He ain't fucking with that motherfucker, man. That shit was all about that money, man. That shit wasn't about nothing there. That nigga on that front line, goddamn talking about he got some motherfucking bodyguards and all this other one shit. Like, what the fuck? Come on, 50, stop. Come on, 50, you ain't had no motherfucking bodyguard, man. You ain't had no bodyguard, man. You want us to believe anything. What I believe anything, man. You think we crazy? Why you think the Sauce Poppy dude was on there rocking the vest with the holsters on it with no guns and all this other shit, right? Yeah, that was 50, man. 50 done paid them niggas to chill with him and shit. 50 paid them to make it look like they really fucked with them like that. That's why, you know what I'm saying, when I touched on it, I was saying, well, not even to speak about Sauce Poppy or anybody else connected with him. Although, you had Shaka. Shaka say, goddamn, he say Sauce Poppy gay and all this shit or whatever. Things only that he said that there has no proof. There's no merit that holds no weight whatsoever. Now, see me, gang recognize gang. Gang recognize gang. See, when I interview people, I don't be agreeing with them and shit like that. I do that to the effect just to see what they're gonna say. That's what that's about. That's methodical strategy that you've seen several times whenever that you've heard me interview, someone. I don't even be sounding like this when I be interviewing people. Nah, I don't have this persona then. Right. I let you get comfortable. I let you talk about it. You see? But like I say, within these shape-shifting narratives, who's to say that Nature Boy ain't pay Shaka to even say all that bullshit? For the views. Just for the views. You see everybody else still cool and shit and all that shit. I mean, I wish that nigga was online talking about, I got these thousands of dollars illegally. Man, I would have been, man, ain't no motherfucking way. Man, ain't no motherfucking way. Motherfucker, look, play with that motherfucking shit. I guarantee it'll be about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. 3 or 4 a.m. 3 or 4 a.m. You'll be asking why your dog's barking and all that other shit if you got dogs. Hell yeah. Cause that day around 2 or 3 o'clock, I already been done went to Walmart and been done bought some motherfucking pork bologna. I been done bought that pork bologna, minus that goddamn red rim around the side. Man, I'm so far in the country, man. I had motherfuckers that beef with me when I was little, man. I had a motherfucker I was beefing with so hard, that shit started off, they rolled our house. I remember it with 3 brothers. And them motherfuckers was against me and shit, right? I fought one of them, then him and his other brother gang. All 3 of them could never, get at me. So, this shit kept going back and forth. We were beefing for a minute and shit. So I said, yo, I know the end result of all this shit. I'm tired of having to clean up all this tissue paper in the front yard and stuff. You're throwing all this stuff in my yard. You're playing with me. You're battling me. I said, you know what? I'm going to end all this shit. I said, I'm in all this motherfucking shit. So, you know me, right? I say, yo, the same way how I take that motherfucking pork bologna, right? And I'm able to control the dogs because all dogs love me. I told you why. But I say, yo, I'm going to go ahead and end this motherfucking shit right here. I woke up one morning at about 5 o'clock in the morning. I had to be at the bus stop and shit at like 6:35. So I woke up. Well, I grabbed that motherfucker. Hey, look here. I grabbed a piece of that motherfucking bologna. Hey, look here. Hey, look. I put that motherfucker in plastic. Like a sandwich bag. I took that motherfucker with me. Well, I walked straight up to his daddy truck and took that bologna and put it on the hood and walked out. It was in the wintertime. Well, when the daddy got ready for work, boy, he came out there and lifted up that bologna. He ain't seen nothing but that bologna side. He ain't seen nothing but that goddamn circle. Took all the paint up off that motherfucker. I said, yeah, y'all gonna fall the fuck back up off me. They daddy was hot. They daddy was mad, cussing at them, knew it was something that had to do with them. They underwent several weeks of punishment, etc., etc. Thus, to no avail, with 3 brothers that wanted to try me, I say, hey, I know how to get rid of all of y'all, period. I know how to kill all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I move. So see, with motherfucker like Nature Boy, you see, I think the exact same damn way. See, I could have been a whole lot of asshole and could have been taunting the spot over there where he stayed at. But like I told you, there's a whole bunch of older, retired, European people that stay over there and stuff. That's what that neighborhood consists of, right? And I was like, nah. And just me being respectful, me having better judgment, me being more of an adult and not being, so caught up with views and social media and being revengeful, spiteful, etc., etc. I ain't even want to violate the motherfucker like that. I ain't even have to, because I know the motherfucker was shook any motherfucking way. Hell yeah. So your baloney first name in the world, I'm trying to tell you, man, I don't play that motherfucking shit, man. I look here, I been set that motherfucking shit off, man. I was the type of kid, man, when I was little and shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was bad, man. Like, I stayed getting at motherfuckers and shit, man, like straight up. I think I might have been like 7 or 8 after I had watched some damn movie. I can't remember what it was, but they showed you how to do it and shit. I remember I had got my uncle, man. My uncle had went in the bathroom. And shit, went in there and took a piss. That shit just splattered everywhere. That shit splattered all on him and everything. Fuck out long and just fix that motherfucker sideways over the toilet and pack that motherfucker up under and set the lid down. I set the lid down. I was like, yeah, I was just, man, I don't know what the fuck wrong with me. It was just some other shit that was going on. And like I say, with my mentality, that's how I move, okay? So when it comes down to getting at a motherfucker, I'm gonna go above and motherfucking beyond. So even in my days, you know, as a youth with being revengeful, as fucking around, doing little crazy ass shit or whatever, that's the crazy ass shit that Nature Boy Daily had to motherfucking worry about dealing with me, because he didn't know how that shit was gonna come. He didn't know when it was gonna come. He didn't know who was gonna come over there. He didn't know when somebody was gonna goddamn walk through the yard of that other goddamn house, through the driveway, then hop the fence and shit or whatever. He didn't know none of that motherfucking shit. So he was like, man, I need to just go ahead and then bounce. He was like, 'cause this motherfucker find me everywhere. Now this motherfucker just know this. Like, I literally don't. This motherfucker driving. This nigga looking everywhere but the road. This nigga be. I'm like, yo, bro, drive your car. Drive your vehicle and enjoy your vehicle. I'm not just gonna pop up sporadically out of thin air, poof. You feel me? The reverse of poof, vamoose, you whack to me. You feel me? The Craig Mack, the Flavor in Your Ear remix. Like, I'm not gonna just, you know, just ride like a Dungeon Dragon. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. I just report on this fuck shit that you do. See, now you done got scared, you done packed your bags, you done ran away, you like, this motherfucker won. You know, it's all these people on Bigo talking about you. You feel what I'm saying? I came over there basically, you know, just because your punk ass came over there, boom, and at the same time, scored a bag when doing so. Why you think when I be over there, I be telling people don't even send me no gifts? If I was a host, it'd be different. That's why I was like, yo, just chill. Just chill. Look, I love the support. I know it's undying support. You feel me? But at the same time, I understand that a lot of you fuck with me. I understand that there's a lot of y'all that fuck with me, so I don't need that. You know, like, my main purpose within itself is to continuously expose the code, the interworkings of the code, and to be able to clarify a whole bunch of heap of shit that you not paying attention to. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. It ain't about nothing else. It ain't about nothing else. See, once that you are more aware of what I'm speaking on, you can then strengthen your children, and, you know, and strengthen, you know, your significant other, you know, and even, you know, your co-workers, you know, your colleagues, etc. I'm telling you, family, that's what this shit is about. In the same sense, you think about it. I'll play music literally for an hour, sometimes an hour and 10 minutes, 70 minutes or whatever. I'll do that, you know, before YouTube, you know, get mad and knock my shit down or whatever, but it's a whole vibe. I'm telling you, man, it's literally a whole fucking vibe. It's a community of people. The people that you see in here right now, it's a whole community of people that enjoy just literally vibing. All different types of music. Just, you know, when we working out, when we driving, we in the house, we doing what we doing. No matter whatever that it is, it's a whole vibe within itself. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I know you come through. That's what's up. And I have people, even once that I get to the point of, you know, going deeper with reporting, you know, on this coat, that'll even ask me, hey, when you gonna play some music? I open up that segment for you. I open up that segment for you. The same way how you support me, when you come through, you talking about, yo, you request a song? Shit, cash out me $1. Request a song. I got you. Request a song. Request a song. Long as it ain't nothing that's too far-fetched and crazy or whatever, boom, I honor that. I'll honor that. And the reason I do that is because of my supporters. Because of my supporters. When I get on here, like my phone bill, the internet, like, none of this shit is free. None of this shit is free. I think I'm cheaper than cable. Day for day. Added it up. Day for day. Day for day. Day for day. You got people that'll sit around, that'll watch Nature Boy and pay this motherfucker all day to show you nothing, to teach you nothing. You would support and donate me with $3 because not only do you enjoy me as the content, you enjoy the scenes of nature, and you also enjoy the chat. You enjoy the chat. I ain't even in my chat. I'm still on the comments. See what I'm saying? I ain't even in the chat. If you agree with what I just stated, put a 1 in the chat. Put a whole lot of 1 in the chat, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. We here. Yeah, we here. Put a whole lot of 1 in the chat. I just want to see how many people agree. Now, there may not be that many people that agree with me. It may not be that many people, that, agree with my stance or whatever. I get that. Because you agree and you fuck with nature, boy. That's why I like that. Yeah, you fuck with 50 more than you fuck with me. It's cool, though. I ain't mad at the end of the day. You know why? Because I got enough people over here in this community to hold me the fuck down. But I know you fuck with 50. You fuck with people connected with 50. You fuck with people that you think that we don't know that's tied and connected to nature, boy. That's all that is. Uh-huh. That's all that is. And we've seen this time and time and time and time and time and time again from this sucker that's running. This nigga done ran, y'all. What happened to all that shit? I live in Atlanta. I done bought a crib and all this shit. Woo, 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 woo. What happened to all that? Huh? What happened? What happened, y'all? What happened? What happened? What happened, y'all? What happened to living in the tropics? Hold on, I'm about to open up the call-in line in a second. I'm about to open this shit up. But what happened, y'all? All this shit with living in the tropics. God damn. Hold on, y'all. Okay, but like I say, man, I don't know what happened with all that old shit right there. I really don't. I'm like, damn, I thought you were living in nature and all this whole other shit. Yeah, I mean, like, what the fuck? So now the people that at one time that was listening to Nature Boy when he was saying all this stuff about living in nature, that's done seen him go to Georgia and act a plumb motherfucking fool. How did he expect for these people to continue to follow him? Do you know many of the people at one time that were following Nature Boy, now these motherfucking retarded assholes is on Bigo. They ass on Bigo and shit, talking and shit. They'll have a whole lot of 40 people listening to him talking. Yeah, it'd be a whole bunch of bots and shit up in their room and shit. They be in there talking and shit, wanting the motherfucker to believe in shit, that they shit popping or whatever. I'm like, man, stop it. This ain't lame. This ain't what you do. This ain't what you do, man. A lot of y'all are more comfortable, man, with just listening to Nature Boy. Yeah, y'all comfortable with listening to 50, yo. You got to go back to listening to 50. Yeah, you just ain't cut out for it. Sorry. I'm sorry. And these motherfuckers feeling some kind of way right now, too. Hey, look, all these hard motherfuckers that were listening to Nature Boy and shit, now they think they the Messiah and shit. Weirdest shit I ever seen in my life. Like, damn. now y'all the Messiah and shit. How did that happen? Huh? Did I not speak on that shit? Huh? About cult manipulation? Remember when I was telling y'all about cult manipulation? Huh? Man, stop playing. Stop playing with me. Hold on. Okay. You know I had to fix the studio. Yeah, I had to get the studio right, my bad. Hold on. He be on the road with this shit. You don't see this with 50. His content too dry. He be having the same scenery and shit and all that shit. Yeah, his shit whack as hell, man. So you could be laying in the bed chilling now watching this shit on chill. You know what I'm saying? Yo, his shit be weak. His shit be weak as fuck. Keep it real now. I seen a couple people say they like my shirt, man. You already know, man. The shirts would definitely be on deck. They definitely gonna be on deck in multiple colors too. Excuse me, multiple colors. Oh, let me attach my call in right quick. I don't know why the fuck I ain't got that jump down like that though. I had it the other day. I swear I did. Yeah, wait a minute, hold on. That shit is so damn crazy. Okay, bet. Hold on, let me get this. Yeah, they used to have it where you can just snatch your number off, but now you got to do some extra stuff. I got it though. It's all good though. I'm gonna go ahead and then drop it in the chat, and that'll be the call-in number. You can call in, chop it up with World. Chop it up with World on the early Smurly. Come on, y'all, do the 10 minutes. Call in with the 10 minutes, y'all want to. Where you can just snatch your number off. Check in with the check-in time. You say all of it was fake? Oh, yeah. Oh, you talking about the globe? The globe right here? The globe would be dope, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah, I definitely put that in there. Yeah, but once again, that is the call-in number. Anybody's free to call in. You know, if you want to speak on any of this stuff about 50 going back to Puerto Rico, you want to call and cuss me out, you want to call in general, or you somebody that don't be comment that just want to call, that want to use star 69, or just want to, you know, just kick it with King World and just lounge with the Beam team in the chat. Oh, and shout out to everybody that came through too. Shout out to all of the supporters today. Said they gave their money for some bullshit. Man, what? Man, they hot. I told you, man. True punk ass was still over there. Yeah, True, man. True dumber than a motherfucker, man. He the lamest out of all of them, man. Yeah, True done got the most money out of damn Carbonation and shit. Nature Boy done got the most money up out of his motherfucking ass. Oh, retarded ass clown. He wanted to do all that dumb ass shit sacrificially and shit. Right, all that shit sacrificially and shit just to lay up under another motherfucker. Have somebody else tell you how to live your life and shit. That's crazy. I could have been his fucking consultant for less. Much shit I be talking about on here. Yeah, I be live longer than what I be playing videos of 50. You feel me? Like straight up. Hey, they might not want to call in. If they don't, you already know, man. We're going to keep on busting them up. Yeah, we're going to keep on busting them up. And good luck with them 282 likes. Let's see if we can't get it up to 300. Right. And that's what I was saying, Christina, when you asking, you know, where is the car at? That's why I told you it was a rental. The spot where he rented it from is like right up the street from where his house at. Yeah, that's where the car headed. He went back, he rented it. Yeah, that's all that is. Oh, okay. Nah, y'all good. I know y'all be fucking with me anyway. I don't know what the hell it is, though, but y'all do. One time with the one time, what's good with it?
Hi, Mr. King World. Listen, I'm in your chat. I'm Pretty P. I wanted to find out. I want to tell you what I think first, because it's something very important that we're skipping over and we're passing it. The reason why he immediately left Atlanta. I think, remember his light-skinned friend that was supposed to be cool with him and everything? He disappeared. Then it was soft. He stopped messing with him. It's like he had none of his friends that stopped by there and you know, they going out and doing things. Like they deserted him. Then he became sick right away. Then all of a sudden he's in Puerto Rico. I think something happened between their relationship that I'm curious about what happened, because there's something deeper within. Seems like since that Leah date, Soft has had a problem, because I think Soft kind of like Leah.
You think he like Leah?
Yeah. And he watched him play that game, you know, having been up under Malia on the other side. Remember they in the club, it's like 4 different screens. You remember that night?
Oh yeah.
And Soft was watching him. He was watching Leah. I don't see how everybody missed that. I watched that dude's eyes. He's watching what Nature Boy doing, and he's watching the other camera what Leah just sitting there. He was keeping game then. All of a sudden after that date, you didn't see his light-skinned friend no more, the one that cut grass, whatever he do.
Yeah.
You didn't see him no more. You didn't see Soft. They just like deserted him, and they was all up around him when he first got there. And I think that kind of made him feel down when he felt sick. And then the support left. It's like when they left and Alana stopped messing with him, a lot of Atlanta supporters had drawn back.
Yeah. Bigo supporters too.
He was on a line then. I'll never forget how he looked.
They wasn't fucking with him.
He get all the way back to Puerto Rico, and then you got Weezy staring at him. Boy, he looked like misery.
That shit was crazy. I'm like, damn, they ain't say nothing to nobody else. That nigga just sitting there. Then he try to play it off like he was playing chess, but he was listening to my live stream. I'm like, damn, dude, you sitting there watching me.
He colored that page. That's all he did. Yeah. He don't want nobody because he putting the camera to shine back on the women. But see, Weezy getting ready for nothing. I mean, the most she'll be able to do to Nature Boy is give him a little head. That's it.
You think?
He don't probably want that.
You think he don't want Wizzy head?
Weezy got her antenna. Yeah, her antenna's all the way up like she red.
Big Wizzy ready to bust it open. She ready to bust it open.
Weezy ain't gonna do nothing. She skipped the chance with 9. That was it in the house.
Man, hold on. You got your phone? Hold on. Wait, sis, do you got your phone on speaker? You got your phone on speaker?
Yeah.
That's why they can't hear you. They can't hear you that good.
Oh, take it off?
Yeah, they can't hear you that good.
Okay. Now can you hear me?
I can hear you perfect now.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Well, like I said, Weezy had our antennas all up like this is like tonight is the night. I'm like, what the hell's gonna go down here? But I looked in Nature Boy's face. I said, ain't nothing going down. Nature Boy looked like, oh my God, that's what he looked like. I almost felt bad for him.
You feel bad for Wizzy? You feel bad for Big Wizzy?
Huh?
You feel bad for Big Wizzy?
I don't feel bad for Weezy after she did nothing like that. No.
That was fucked up. That was fucked up.
Weezy was working on them balls. You know that. And she made her think she can get them by doing it. That's shame on her.
Did she look like a plump fool when she was up there? Just holding the phone, just reading the comments? I mean, what did you think when you seen her doing that?
When I seen her doing it, I knew she was doing it for Nature Boy, because Nature Boy seemed to get a kick out of it. You know, he's supposed to be so polyamorous. Why is it a problem if women are like that around him? So, you know, that told me a lot right there that he's just one man that want it all.
I don't know why your phone sound like that.
It's about keeping your respect up. You can't make nobody.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if she called back. I don't know why her phone speaker sound like that. If you still listen to me now, yeah, just call back. Yeah, you can call back in. You good? Something was going on with your phone speaker. Could y'all understand what she was saying? Could y'all hear her? Y'all could hear her? You say cause she was yelling? You could hear her? You couldn't? You couldn't hear her? Somebody call in. Yeah, because I knew I was kind of off a little bit. I was trying to hear what she was saying. I couldn't really make out what she was saying. If you hear me right now, sis, call back in. Yep, call back in. Yeah, because you sounded kind of staticky. They couldn't really hear you. But she was talking about Big Wizzy and what her thoughts was of Big Wizzy. You could hear her. You said just a little bit. Oh man, I want you, baby. Hold on. Hello? Yo, you live with World?
How you doing?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm good. This is Woo very well.
Okay, bet. Can y'all hear Woo?
Can they hear me?
I'm trying to see now if they can hear you. Y'all can hear Woo, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, look, I just wanted to ask you this, right? So you got that rental house. It's a rental property, right?
Right.
How can you turn a rental property into an Airbnb?
You said how can you?
Yeah, like can you do that?
Well, yeah. It's possible.
Oh.
You know, it's possible if the said owner, you know, of the property within itself chooses not to rent it out and just simply convert it into an Airbnb. It's an on the low style way of doing it. And I even noticed that Zillow does that as well. And they'll have it, you know, per month or bi-monthly, you know, so to say, that you can make payments on the house, and it's based off of per square footage. And per square footage of that 2,000, I think 365 square foot home is at 2 feet. 2 feet for square foot. Yeah, I think it's 2 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's $2 per square foot.
Okay, hey, look, cause that was the because when he went live, I had popped in, you know, like earlier or whatever, and that's what he said. Cause somebody said, "Oh, you just up and left, you know, your house." He said, "Oh, that was my plan the whole time. I just rented it so I could make it into an Airbnb." No, it was a lie. And then he gonna say that the sister's supposed to be in charge of that. And then so they asked him about the cars, right? So now, well, we thought you bought cars. What you do with them? So
What'd he say?
I just gave them to my sister. Like, well, he know good where them cars is rental.
Clubfoot crazy, man. Why the fuck he gonna get that car to his sister, but then they had that motherfucker mystery machine with them Las Vegas plates on it. They had that motherfucker sent over there to motherfucker Puerto Rico. Is that man crazy or he just stupid? Is he crazy or just stupid?
Oh, right, he did have that shit over there, didn't he?
Yeah, you remember that shit?
About this.
You remember the blue van with the Las Vegas plates that I showed y'all? You remember when he was saying, "Yeah, find me now, nigga," and for all this stuff or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Right,
So when the drone was flown, get the fuck out of here. Now, 50 Nature boy, you know better than that. Now you know better than that. You know better than that, man.
Right. And I don't mean no harm, world, but that damn picture you showed, and them people talking about you, what was it, edited? There wasn't no edit at all. That man, I think he actually went into, what is it, like one of them phases or whatever, where that weight just dropped off him. And like you said, the eyes and the cheeks, they don't lie.
No.
Right? Because I done worked in a facility with, you know, positive people, right?
Right.
And they may look fine and healthy today, and tomorrow they might get sick, and a week go by, and that ass sinking, and them cheekbones, you know, go down. Man, come on.
Yeah, when that shit gets sunk in, he already know. That shit was killing his motherfucking ass. That motherfucker was laying out there in the grass. That motherfucker was about to die in that motherfucking house. He was about to die in that motherfucker, boy. Hey, you ain't see him doing none of that fuck nigga shit he usually be doing. You'll see that motherfucker walking around in the same spot all through the house and shit or whatever. Boy, that Clubfoot, hey, that shit humbled the fuck out of him, man. It was so many different sounds. He ain't know who stayed where. who knew him, he was in fear of his life type of shit. I was like, look at this old retarded motherfucker, man. That's why I knew he was going right back. I knew he was going. He was making all them retarded ass posts and shit. Yeah, talking about I'm thinking about selling all my stuff and moving to the jungle. Motherfucker, go ahead, man. Stop playing 50. That cheap ass shit you done bought.
Right. He done went to some damn. What is it? He probably got that shit from the flea market where he picked the clothes up at.
That was the funniest shit, man.
He went to furniture. He went to like one of them flea markets and got that furniture, that cheap ass shit.
That's all 50 done did.
Be having them buffets in it. Oh, and where this I had the N1s, right? N1s, I mean. You said that he paid $17.99. No, he didn't. I was in Walmart yesterday at my Walmart. I looked on the clearance rack, and they had all them N1s, the red and white ones. I should have took a picture. On sale for $5. You don't pay no more than your stuff for $5.
Hey, yo, that's the clearance rack. They couldn't get rid of it for the 17. They couldn't get rid of it. They couldn't get rid of it for the 17. They say hit me with the 5. Hit me with the 5. Hit me with the 5.
Give me the 5.
That's fucked up. Damn, 50. Hey, 50, that's how you moving? Fifth, that's how you moving, fifth. Fifth, you moving like that, man. For the 5, that's fucked up, man.
For the 5, bro. For the 5. I said, that is a shame. I said, he didn't do nothing but go on that clearance rack, looked and said, oh, the red and white joint, they ain't but $5. Give me them. Give me a pair of them.
What, hey, yo, what happened to the Osiris bunk bed? Remember the bunk bed Osiris was gonna be staying in? Remember the bunk bed?
Right.
What happened to the bunk bed? He was gonna almost hit his head on the ceiling fan. I told y'all, I said, man, that nigga trip. I said, man, you believe that bullshit? Man, ain't no kid gonna stay in that damn room. That wasn't even no fucking bedroom. That was an office room. You see how small that room was? That's why that bunk bed was placed up in that bitch. Like, man, that was an office room. That basically, for some women, you know, who stay in larger homes, man, that would be considered as being a small ass closet. That's a small ass fucking closet, man.
That would be their closet, like, you know, where they put their clothes and shoes and all that mess, right?
They had
makeup room.
That motherfucker he had Osiris up there, man. That blade was gonna chop his motherfucking head. They was gonna split his motherfucking head. That was Osiris. No, I'm okay. He said, don't hit your head. Osiris gonna get split. Huh?
Well, you know, with that broken down too.
What?
Is when he was making that little statement. Yeah, my kids, you know, they already raised. I mean, I'm like, nigga, do you think a child? Okay, because you over there in the jungle, you weren't thinking two shits about your kids. What they supposed to do? Stay on pause? Like what he was thinking, they was gonna stay like one age forever and not grow up. And then, you know what I mean? Like, you got other men out here calling them daddy for real, you know, and other men out here raising your kids while you over in all these different countries and jungles chasing after cootie that's sick because you done made it sick. I mean, like, come on. That man ain't built not one memory with his kids' world. And I think that's what hit him in the face too. You know, like, you don't have no memory with your child. You ain't never took them nowhere. You ain't never did them with them. You don't have no, you know, pictures with them halfway. No nothing, like, during that growing up stage. And the little older one, EJ wasn't trying to hear his ass. EJ was tuned out.
Man, I'm sitting here dying, yo. And it's, I mean, but what did you think when you seen this motherfucker back in Puerto Rico, though? Please tell me.
Just like you said, when you showed that little stick-figure picture that he posted up, he looked just like that damn man on there. From looking sad all the way down to the weight, number one. Number two, I think he went back because when he left before, I think 50 found out back then. Like, He was sick. And then he thought he could heal himself by going over to these different, places and jungles and connecting with the universe and the atmospheres and stratospheres and all that. But then he back over here, he done got sick again. But, and I think he went back over there and thinking he gonna get well again. His mind fucked up, bro. First of all, you need to go to the damn doctor and figure out what the fuck your ass got. You got every extra in the damn book, number one.
Hey, you
number two, you probably did.
You say mind fucked up.
Is what?
You say 50 mind fucked up.
Yeah. Well, his mind is gone. That syphilis and all that stuff that man up in there is eating his mind up, bro.
Oh, God, man.
You know how they say if you have STDs too long, how you affect your brain, Not only your body, but your brain. Well, your brain is part of your body, but that too, Like, yeah, it's gone, man. They over there coughing and hacking and spitting off the damn balcony. It's some more shit.
What about Big Wizzy, though? What about Big Wiz?
Well, I had to speak to you about Wizzy, too. Let me tell you, Wizzy was so giddy and happy. He was like, the wine. Yeah, but you ain't geeked off the wine, girl. Get out of here. You geeked because she done bought that sick-ass team back over there, and you thought you was going to get a little bit last night. Hell no. Why you holding the camera like you said he was either getting chopped off? He ain't got enough strength for Wizzy. If Big Wizzy get on top of him, it'll kill him.
You think Big Wizzy will kill him?
Big Wizzy gonna kill him. He can't put in the work on top of her. And if she get on top of him, well, it's over. He's gonna take his damn last breath.
Big Wizzy over that motherfucker thinking she about to be Aya, Mama Aya size. She thinks she gonna be Mama Aya size. You see how she talked to Mama Afro?
Well, did you hear when she said, oh yeah, I can't wear those clothes anymore? Yeah, but Fufu and all them was wearing your big ass clothes, looking crazy.
Hell yeah.
This is like rags who came on Fufu to the boo-boo. Like, and then Wizzy told me, yeah, I can't wear that anymore, so I might as well give it. Oh, you ain't getting rid of nothing. You just gonna pass it down to the bones there. You know what I mean? Like, and Aya gonna have your big shit on. Taylor gonna have your, Fufu, whatever. They gonna be having your shit on, and you already know it.
Oh,
and Wizzy got in her mind, like, she done became a damn supermodel over there. And her chin, oh my God, when somebody said, what's that man's name that got that big chin?
Who you say?
What's that man's name that got that big chin on the cartoon?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Is it Crimson? What's that? Oh my God, man.
Oh.
Lord, I can't even think of it. What is it? Last night her chin looked so damn big, I can't think of the man's name though. It's a white man that played on one of them cartoons. And then she had that damn hair last night looked like damn fancy ass. When I was looking at Wednesday, all I could see was damn Cynthia in my mind.
They were telling me, motherfucker put in a comment say Big Wizzy look like Family Guy on that motherfucker. I said, what the fuck? Look like Family Guy. Man, this shit crazy, man. They say she got then somebody said she had a Jay Leno chin. They say she had a Jay Leno chin. I said,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's on one of them damn cartoons, and that man got the biggest chin in the damn world. And I swear to God, that's what she was looking like. I was dying laughing.
I forgot that motherfucker name, man.
Me too.
It's a motherfucker.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that giggity motherfucker. Yeah, I forgot that motherfucker name, man.
Right.
The way his chin and shit made. They were talking about Big Wizzy chin. I was like, man, Big Wizzy, get your ass back away from that motherfucking camera, Big Wizzy.
Big Wizzy need to just pass it down phone. She put everybody to sleep last night. I was like, damn.
Hey, look
hard
here.
as fuck. And then what made me mad, Rizzy can't even think for her damn stuff no more. Rizzy to my, I have to ask Baba G. I have to ask G. Are you on the phone for if you can't, give an answer? I was like, pass that motherfucker if you can't say one thing. Hey.
I'm gonna tell you, Big Wizzy was so ready for 50 last night, man. You just don't know. She was ready. Listen,
I can see it. She been planting this shit in her mind.
She didn't want Mama Nine to eat her cootie though for free though. She ain't want that to happen though. She snitched on Mama Nine. Why she snitch on Mama Nine tongue like that?
Hey, bro, I said Big Wizzy is 12 for combination because they ain't make no damn sense. Wizzy, that would have been the most damn sexual, what is the contact you done had since you've been over there if Mama Nine would have went down on your ass. He ain't eating nothing down there.
She want the
and
knowledge.
On top of that, he ain't even gonna get no D.
He want the knowledge. 50 want the knowledge. He want the knowledge. That's what 50 want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's her name? Big Wizzy. Big Wizzy want the knowledge. That's what she gonna get from the download. Once she receive that throughout her anal cavity, she gonna have the knowledge then.
Oh my God, world. I bet you man, her cheeks too damn big back there. You might not came to get in.
50 is a he's a butthole surfer. You know, he rides look at him. That nigga, he rides the tide. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ride the tide. It's cowabunga. That nigga, he ride the tide. I'm telling you, he's a butthole surfer. He can find his way between Big Wizzy cheeks. She was ready then. He'll find his way through them cheeks. Man, what? Big Wizzy was so ready last night. She was watching Aya in there sucking off club foot and shit. She was holding that phone. She was smiling. She was watching. Aya was in there sucking club foot. Jim Jane. Big Wizzy gonna fuck around and say, "You want me to move?" He was like, "Yeah." Big Wizzy moved. Hey, look, Big Wizzy moved that goddamn camera. She was like, "Let me get up out this motherfucker, boy." She was in there hitting that motherfucker, man. Look, she was in there hitting club foot shit. Boy, Big Wizzy said, "Oh, let me get up out of here." She tried to play it out, talking about the phone dying. I need a charger. That motherfucker started walking through the house. I say, "Look at Big Wizzy. Big Wizzy got hot. She got Big Wizzy will bother."
Big Wizzy, look, she had turned so red to my, ooh, it's hot in here. I bet it was.
Big Wizzy say, "Ooh." Big Wizzy say, "Ooh, it's hot in here." And then look, I would read her eyes, right? And peep game, right? Big Wizzy was looking at club foot. And when she was looking at club foot, I think he was probably doing like this. So she moved her shirt out the way so her breast, you could see like her bra a little bit, you could see it. So then somebody put in the comments, "Wizzy, your shirt." And she was like, "It's not even a shirt, it's not even a dress." And she threw the little thing back on there and shit. And she got mad and then walked away. She was showing off. She thought Clubfoot was looking at her. I guess he was sitting there when he was getting that top. When he was getting that sloppy top. He was looking at Wiz. He was looking at Big Wiz. Big Wizzy had got sexy in there. You can see that titty. She got that. She had that titty. That motherfucker had popped out. That motherfucker popped out.
Yeah, it did. It did.
I think he climaxed. Big Wizzy couldn't take it. She had to get up out of it. She was like, "Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, it's hot." She started walking around. Boy, that thing started creaming and everything. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh. Big Wizzy was walking around. "Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey.
Hey. She was smiling so damn hard. She looked like she took a damn glass off a big ass 50 or something. I said, "Look at Wizzy mouth."
Walked off with Clubfoot phone and everything. She walked off with Clubfoot phone. That boy walked up in there. "Hey y'all. Hey y'all." She was like, "Uh-oh, I'm next. She was ready too, man. Man, that motherfucker went to sleep. He wasn't thinking about you, Big Wiz. He don't desire you, Big Wizzy. You're not like, you know.
In no way.
You're not attractive to him. You know, honestly, no woman is attractive to him unless they resemble, you know, an 8 or 9 year old, you know, little boy. You know, that's the only way they're attractive to him. This is the pedophilian Pedophilianistic mind state. That's what the fuck it is. Pedophilianistic mind state. That's what this motherfucker got. Not saying he is one, but just by the people that surround him. They've even told stories and gave accounts of events in their younger years that took place with children, you know, under the age of 13, right? And there was some sexual activity that did take place. So that's why I say he has pedophilianistic, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, that's that motherfucker mind state, man. That's his whole mentality.
Right. Right. And remember that little boy that had called in that had messed with his little sister and all that? He wanted to know every detail about that.
Right.
He wanted to know. What did they cry? But how much of the finger did you get in? Like, they gon' fight.
When he asked that dude, you know, how far he stuck his finger, you know, up his little sister and shit, man, I sit there and I said, wow. You know, at first I was like so mad that I really wanted to Hadouken. I wanted to Hadouken. Like into the screen, like, you know, on Street Fighter, I wanted to just hit that motherfucker hard, right? But then I said to myself, I say, yeah, this is definitely by design. This is what they want to put out here for social media, you know, for black people. They want to say this is how black people respond and react. And yes, this is one, you know, for the record book, we were successfully able to get them to show this side of themselves while on live. Now, if you remember, there was a time when black people were not serial killers. You remember that shit? You remember what one time? You know, one time you heard about a serial killer with somebody that white. You feel what I'm saying? You would hear that, you'd be like, damn. You know, you, but then,
sexual problem.
Just like suiciditis to a degree. There was a time when the only thing you heard about was white men committing suicide. You understand? You would only hear about that stuff. You know, then it became, you know, like an era in time when more melanated people, you know, became fond of this. This is learned, patternized behavior, just as they have learned behavior that they, in fact, patternized, you know what I'm saying, from him through carbonation. This is what you're seeing right now. You're seeing all this shit right now. This is why they act the fucking way that they act. Like, this is the same motherfucking shit. And like I say, it's not strange. So it's like when I seen all of that stuff with him, I just looked at it for what it's worth. And I was like, oh, okay, well, he's the instrument. He's the tool that they're using. I can't be upset about it. I'd rather, you know, simply report on it so that people will raise their awareness and become even more fond with their recognition of people that do this type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's my whole deal with this. It ain't got nothing to do with no obsession of this motherfucker or me having to play his shit, because I play my own shit more than his shit. But just because people were saying that I was playing his shit, that's why I'm on here as the motherfucking content, the king of motherfucking content, okay? So that I don't have to play his shit, nor anybody else's shit or fecal matter for that matter. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm my own goddamn content, right? So, you know, look at all of this stuff within itself. That's it. He don't be in the tropics like, look, I'm in the tropics. I'm in the tropics. Huh? He be giving you one scene. He sit there he give you one scene the whole time. I'm about to switch scenes in a minute. He give you one scene.
But bro, the sad thing about it is, like, they have emasculated black men so much. It's like when I got on the Beagles joint, like with you, it blew my mind. I was like, all these young, you know, black African American guys. I mean, I was just like, oh my God, all of them want to put wigs on. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, this is not even healthy, like, for real.
Don't ever see, and what you did was, that was a feeling. Feelings are always personalized because only people have feelings. Inanimate objects don't. To animate a thing is to give it life. That's what animation is. Animated characters, like cartoons, okay? So, no, don't ever personalize any of that shit. Just understand, man, that most imitation is flattery in any motherfucking way, okay? Understand about these inanimate objects, right? You have to be such when you're dealing with all of this shit. And the reason being because you don't want to personalize it. You don't want it to upset you. You're simply an object. You're just viewing all of this. That's all you're doing. You're not getting upset. You're simply viewing it for what it's worth. Right. And then you're continuing to spread the awareness. Don't get upset by that shit. Don't let them get you out of character because it's not your life. It doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect what's in your refrigerator. It does not affect on whether or not you're able to pay your many bills that you have. No, you simply look at it, you point it out. Even if the video's over, you leave it in the comments, you check the community wall, you leave your comments there. That's what this is about, man, so that people will go there and they'll be able to see this because we got agents that are working even hard. You understand? To be able to blur the lines of people like myself being able to just speak freely with you. Now, it's not too many channels that speak freely with you. Now, they'll go live and want you to pay them simply because of what they're talking about, who they're beefing with, and shit like that. But they're not speaking to you. They're not building with you. You see? Peep game with the peep game. I take time out with this shit. I take time. Nature Boy done took time out with them motherfuckers that's around him. And he done explained to them, yo, this is what we're going to do in order to make money. And this is the only way that I can think of is to make money is to continue to create these fake ass motherfucking narratives. That's all he do.
Right.
That's all the fuck he do.
And you know what else where I really I don't personalize it. I was just saying, like I just couldn't believe like how much, young black guys has went over to this emasculation and not even realize, I'm just like, wow, they don't even know what these people that did for them through the music, through the fashion, through all of that. Like they made them skinny jeans for real, for the men to show off the men, physique and stuff like that. Like, first they tried to make it like, oh, it was for the women, the leggings and all of that. Then they put the guys and the skinny jeans and all of that. Man, you're not even meant for to wear that. A real man dresses like a man, like you dress. Like, come on.
Yeah,
you can be in fashion and up to date. You ain't gotta have no jeans on smaller than the damn woman. Like, come on.
Oh no, I gotta say I wear my clothes fitting, but I don't do like the the over tight. This era metrosexual, type of stuff. I'm not, into that preferably, but I see what you're saying, with him, and the stuff that he was doing, as well as what they're doing now, what I'm saying, with not only black men, with adult men, in general. And it's to change the dynamics for younger males, teens, possibly that, will grow into adults, and this will be an accommodation to them. Like, it will be something that's not, out of the ordinary to see emasculated men, you see? And that's what they want to happen. They want, gradually over a period of time for the men and the alpha, characteristic, energy, and ability that men have, they would rather for that gradually to be lost, as if that there will be a time, when the women will only have to fend for themselves, because the men will then in turn act like women themselves, thus losing the battle. Okay. So we have to look at it from that perspective, but not everyone has a militant mind state. Not everybody, is viewing life just as it is, but you will have people that will try to tell you life is like chess and all this extra shit. I'm a king. I don't never need no motherfucking protection. I don't never need no motherfucking protection. Straight the fuck like that. And the reason I don't need protection, right, because I understand through Europeanistic art play, as well as games on how that they were using certain characters to fuel games, as well as narratives. The only representation that the melanated man, the Asiatic man, the original man, the melanated man actually had through games, was through cards, and that was as a spade. Know as well as understand that the terminology spade that you use when you're playing the game spade, a spade actually means disparaging. Disparaging means worthless. Worthless is identified through negro, in Espanol, as being lazy or distasteful. So that's what the moniker was on us. That's the stigma that we have, that I'm here to rectify. You understand? Because that's the way that they view us. They look at all of us like we just scum type of shit or whatever. They look at all of us like that.
Right.
You see, and we have to redefine the standards out this motherfucker. People like Nature Boy talk to your ass for like 80 fucking hours straight and won't make not one lick of fucking sense. Not one lick of fucking sense. You can listen to me talk for 6 hours straight. Put a one in the chat if you can listen to me talk for 6 hours motherfucking straight. I'm dead ass serious. You can't listen to that motherfucker long as what you listen to me talk.
Well, you always make points and you always teach, you know. I mean, even through whatever, you know, people be viewing from you, you always your content down, and you always gonna, give a lesson through it, whether in a message, whether the people pick it up or not, that's on them. But you did give it, so I commend you for that.
Oh yeah, that's a whole fact. I appreciate you as well for even recognizing that, because like that's literally what it's about. It's just that people such as himself has changed the dynamics of what this is supposed to be on social media. That's why you'll have people at one time that'll be so about black power and black empowerment. Not to say that, you know, I have an issue with it or whatever, but then they'll marry, you know, European women, have relationships with European women. And it's weird to me because I'm like, why did you even do all of that stuff? You could have just been yourself in the beginning. I'm not hating on you because you got a European girlfriend. I'm not hating on, you see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, why you just didn't keep it real? I would have accepted things better. You understand? Than people switching up.
Right.
That's right. So as I've said before about certain instruments that was placed throughout communities to derive people's attention, I want you to think about how many videos that you've watched of certain people at one time that spoke on being conscious, but then took pictures with European women. And think about, for the majority of time that you watch those videos by those people, or that people watch those videos by those people, how other psyops was being created. You see, think about it. I look at it within itself. I'm gonna keep it above. Look at how many times I'm sitting at a TV. You done seen people on there talking, and people, you know, watching, you know, they're, you know, looking at their phone on YouTube and listening to those debates and stuff. During that time period around like 2017 through 2019 type of shit or whatever, it was a whole bunch of murders that took place in NY. It was a lot of people that was disappeared as well. You see, so look at how an agent provocateur through social media will fund certain movements within itself to be able to derive people's attention with some of the greatest atrocities are taking place. Just as I told you about Kanika Jenkins, and as much as people watch Kanika Jenkins and woke up every day watching those videos within your neighborhood, your city, your state that you reside in, I'm pretty sure there was 10 to 15 children that were disappeared or unresolved, reported missing children cases, you know, that turned into cold cases that were never resolved. You never heard about them again, and you didn't even know if you heard about it again because you were too tuned in with what was going on day to day with other stuff. See, that's why they created these type of psyops centrally to derive your attention. That's how you know that some real shit is going on. Whenever that you see people, they'll panel up, they'll group together, oh, they gotta make a great big old scene. That within itself is nothing but a deflection. They will do that in order to drown out certain people from recognizing the truth, whether it's through speech or it's through life, just in general, at a whole. This is what takes place. You gotta watch these people, man. They'll put this shit right out here in front of your motherfucking face. You will find yourself, you know, you feeling good about yourself. You done sit there, you know, you done bought your children a brand new flat screen TV. Your child in the room, you happy, you on the phone, talking to your homegirl and stuff, you know, about you done bought that TV, carrying on, whoop-de-whoop. Your children done changed the channel. They be on motherfucking Nickelodeon, sitting in there watching some gay-ass cartoon, but you happy because you done bought a flat screen TV, and you don't recognize the programming within itself. You're not able to recognize once that your daughter child is around other female child or children, possibly boy male children as well, when they start to act different. I've seen, you know, the role play, you know, that they're actually putting on with these different characters. That's why these children behind closed doors and behind the scenes, that's why you will find them twerking and doing all type of stuff, you know, I mean, straight the fuck up. Like, you will be amazed because you might be riding in your car chilling, but hell, once you get home and your children in the room, They might be in there rapping the whole motherfucking Lil Baby song. They know the whole damn song. You like, what the fuck? They know the whole song. It might even be some stuff.
By you saying that, I remember when my son was looking at a SpongeBob cartoon, right? And they had him where he had his butt out and he was moving his butt. I'm like, they had SpongeBob twerking for real. If you think about it.
That was setting the pace. You talking about with the pants and it was like unbuttoned? That what you're talking about when his little butt was shaking and stuff? See?
Yeah.
That was around 2004 because I was actually buying SpongeBob t-shirts because I was trying to get to figure out the pattern with that certain design and what they had going on with motherfucking Target back then. But it's a bunch of shit I'll explain later. But even with that within itself, I noticed that with that character and all the way to the SpongeBob character farting, Patrick burping and certain other things that you would not, want your child to adopt. These are things that, children learn from these characters. And once that they get around other children, they can rehearse these things. Like I heard, two little boys one day, man, I had went to took the trash out one day and they was having like a burping and farting contest and they was just laughing. And I was like, man, they had to seen it off of some cartoon because it's not that funny. You understand? And then once one of them, actually, messed their pants up or whatever, that's something that then the parent has to deal with, but they might even hide that. What if it get to that point where even, this hiding, of their little underclothes and stuff like that or whatever, they then start hiding and masquerading other stuff and other things, start hiding inappropriateness, inappropriate conduct, adults may be having with them and stuff like that or whatever. It's one thing that leads on to another thing. It's a connecting domino effective thing.
Right. You're right, bro. But I'm going to let somebody else call in. Ken, thanks for taking my call.
Oh, no doubt. I appreciate you calling in as well. Alrighty. Peace. Indeed, y'all. We got to be all the way on point out here, man. We got to be on point, y'all. We got to be on point, man. Understand, man, it's a lot of agent provocateurs. A lot of people, man, that would, basically want to derive our attention, off of the mission and the mission itself. You know what the mission is. You know what I've been reporting on. That's why I stay focused. It's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I got blinders on. I got blinders on it because, it's certain agents that's been assigned. That's right. And done been hired by this motherfucker to be able to create a certain level of imagery online. Okay. This happens every fucking day. This is one of the instruments. This is one of the tools. You wouldn't think that a motherfucker would do it, but yeah, Nature Boy is a scum type motherfucker for real though. He's a scum type motherfucker. So you can't never not expect for that motherfucker, man, to try to pull a stunt. That's what's up. This from my text caller. This my text call. Somebody text me. I don't know if this is a text number or not. I have to check and see, but somebody hit me up. Yeah, on the call-in number. That's dope. Yeah, you guys can definitely you send messages as well. Oh, you also can leave voice mails on the call-in number too. Yeah. Yeah, but what I was saying though, like I say in reference to them children, and once they start hiding stuff, man, that open up a world full of fucking problems, man. Whenever that there are secrets that the child is keeping, because it could be some things, that happen inappropriately with that child that they're keeping a secret that you would want to know about. Things that could affect and also alter and decrease their life as well. Ooh, that community on there, boy. I'm about to start seeing on whether or not if I can flip that on that code. I might try that. That's fine. Yes, sir. Y'all good? Y'all straight? Y'all tired of hanging with me this long? Y'all good? You sure? You tired of hanging with me for 2 hours? You good? Y'all straight? Everything all right? I mean, hell, it's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. You say you got all time in the, you feel me, Miss? Never underestimate me Saints. You ain't getting no notification. Oh my goodness. Oh my, all you see, you be enjoying, what y'all be enjoying nature, boy. We gotta change scenes. We ain't even change scenes. We gotta change scenery again. Hold on. Let me hold my next call for 15 minutes so I can change scenery, all right? Hold on. Gotta change scenes, y'all. You know, nature boy, he keep the same scene. You know, I gotta switch scenes, y'all. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, boy, we gotta switch scenes. Okay, word. Yeah. You know, we gotta switch scenes. I told you, see, Nature Boy had the same scenery and shit. Yeah, I don't like to do it like that. You gonna watch King World, you watch King World, man. You watch the king of content, you feel me? Yeah, don't be watching people, man, be sitting in the same spot and stuff, man. That let you know that a person is stagnated. That let you know that a person don't elevate. That let you know that a person ain't making no moves. That let you know that person within itself, you know, don't have no destination, man. Why should you be, you know, stagnant, you know, watching a motherfucker sitting in the same spot and shit all damn day? I want to be able to change the scenery. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, show love to the tree. Show love to the tree. That's a whole fact right there. Oh yeah, I see the popcorn up in there. That's what we do. They mad because we ain't got to watch them. You feel what I'm saying? They mad because we ain't got to watch them. That's right. See that? That's right. Yeah. See, they mad about that shit right there. They hot. They like, damn, man. Like, they got a whole nother network, you know what I'm saying, that they can go to. See, like, this is our TV within itself. I'll be taking y'all on walks, you know, trips, all type of shit. And the reason being, because I rock with y'all like that, I kind of feel like that we on the same level. I think that we pretty much kind of, you know, see things, you know, in a roundabout in the same way to a degree. That's why it's dope to just be able to build with y'all, like, on the regular. Yeah, it's dope as fuck. Yeah, and the thing about it too, right? You don't even have to leave the comfort of your own home. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is so dope, right? That it's damn near 300 and something people, you know, that are just like you. This why we all in the same chat. This why we all in the same community. See, like, I don't really mix with bots. I don't really mix with motherfuckers with fraud mentalities. You know, I don't mix with motherfuckers, man, you know what I'm saying, that got intentions of leaving their own problem and going to the tropics and shit. Like, I don't really gel with those people. Like, we don't listen to the same music. We got different views in life. Yeah, we got different views in life, but I know with y'all, we to the good. All us, you know, we pretty much on the same page. We pretty much on the same page. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, don't get mad after 2 hours and 23 minutes, because we still in the building. What's good with it, Serenity? What's good with everybody up in the building? Cody, what up? You say, thank for the concerts. Oh, I got you, man. We gonna stay on deck with the mix. Oh, I stay going in. I listen to music like literally 2 or 3 times a fucking day. I just don't be playing it though, but yeah, I be vibing all the way the fuck out. That's what it's about. And then again, too, like, I'm gonna show y'all, for y'all can understand this shit, right? I need y'all to start going to my community wall. All right, check this out, right? Go to my community wall. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna show you. All right, peep game with the peep game. All right, let's say for instance, you know what I'm saying, you watching a world video. You see right here, right? Let's say for instance, you watching a world video. Click the name of it, right? See this shit, right? You click the name, boom. When you click the name, right here at the top, I don't know if you can see that or not, but right here at the top where it say community, you want to click on community and go there because look, it's posts that are there. It's posts that's on my community wall. Different posts. See, a video from Cola, get me to a box. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to that community wall. Go to that community wall and comment there. Go to that community wall and share your views because I'm gonna have to share my music channel and then state the times that I'm gonna be playing music. So if you got certain shit to do, you will be on deck and you'll be on deck for the mix, okay? Okay? Bet. So make sure that you go to that community wall, you know what I'm saying, and hit that like button for real though. Yeah, that's just for the support. Because sometime I'll, you know, like if something's going on, there may be a live stream that's interesting, I'll share it in the community wall. You'll see it, boom, you click on it, boom, you're in that live stream. I'm not gonna direct you into any foreign fucked up spots. I'm not clouting off anybody else's views or channel or name. I do it solely to be able to heighten the awareness. If there's something interesting, something that's engaging, I want to send you in that direction so you can get that work too, so you can chill too. Like we all chilling now. Yeah, man, look at here, man. You know they not vibing how we vibing right now. They ain't vibing nowhere near that. See, that's why you got shook motherfuckers like 50 right now. 50 probably done probably woke up with the mission. He done woke up with the sole mission of making the attempt to get his, you know, his followers back in order. He trying to get them back in order right now. That's all the fuck that is. Yeah, with that weirdo ass motherfucking shit. I appreciate you one time with the one time. For real though. Yeah, man. Hey, look at here. The support is real out here. And I think that may be why they upset with me. Because you do support me. Because you do fuck with me. So you giving likes. Oh, okay, no doubt, Big Mama Talk. I appreciate it too. I appreciate the hell out of it. As well as everybody that came in for me this morning as well. I've been running my mouth. We done been to so many different spots. You know, we done been adding on, you know what I'm saying, for hours now. So I ain't even had a chance, and I mean acknowledge everybody. Like, for real. Good luck, Scurry. Kay, good luck. Stephanie. Yeah, oh yeah, look, right. Boom, the support is amazing right now. That's what I'm saying. See, they don't, look, these people dislike me because of how many of y'all fuck with me. Ain't that weird? Ain't that weird as fuck? They dislike me because all of y'all fuck with me. Ain't that some shit? Yo, this is wild, man. What the fuck? I'm like, you mad because this many people fuck with me? I could be on Bigo and never ask for a motherfucking bean. I didn't never ask for a motherfucking bean and still to the Gucci. You know why, right? You know why? Because of this network right here and how powerful that this motherfucker is, man. Do you not understand the motherfucker that, you know, motherfuckers that talk about nature, boy. You feel what I'm saying? Right. But they don't be having 50 Nature Boy listening to them. This motherfucker be listening intently. He be listening intently, yo. He gotta listen to my channel, man. He gotta make sure, man, that I ain't on this motherfucking ass. He be like, hell yeah, man, world going live. He be tuning in just like y'all be tuning in. He be the same motherfucking way. He be like, oh shit, world live. He be like, oh shit, let me hurry up and get up in there. Because if he's not up in here, he know it could be some vital information that's spoken on that got to do with him, you know, that could set his ass the fuck back. That's why he always on deck. He on deck. That's why his punk ass minions be on deck. That's why these motherfuckers be lurking, peeping around the motherfucking corners and shit, wanting to see what the fuck we doing. That's why they go so hard with that. That's why they go so hard with sabotaging. That's why the motherfuckers go so motherfucking hard with even playing like they fuck with us. Because they done been sent by a motherfucker like 50 Nature Boy. I'm telling you. Man, it's all by design. It's all by design, but they're upset with us because we peep game. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. See, we was never tricked. We was never confused. Like I told you, I knew the moment that motherfucker was going to Puerto Rico. I knew the moment. I told you, I said, watch when his ass wind up back over there. I told you this. I can't even remember how long ago that it was, but when I spoke on it, motherfuckers were looking at me like I was crazy. Nah, he just bought a house. I'm like, man, this motherfucker ain't bought no fucking house. This motherfucker ain't bought. How the fuck he gonna buy a motherfucking house? The fuck? Off of Bigo. Are you fucking serious right now? Come on, stop playing. He not getting the payments like that. Yeah, and it was a couple times that motherfucker even missed his payment. That nigga done borrowed money. He done did all type of shit just in order to maintain. Yeah, he done did all type of shit. And I'm telling you, man, 50 done did all kind of motherfucking shit, man. Man, look at here. He's so mad. Look, he's so mad that we was able to see through him. Oh my goodness. He was so fucking mad. You say robbing Peter to pay Paul? Oh yeah, I fuck with the background too. That shit is ultra lit. I try to stay ultra lit with that anyway, man, especially when we building. You know, to give you something, you know what I'm saying? Not only visually to connect with, but at the same time, you know, like I say, this setting right here, it set the pace. You know, it's not only calm and tranquil, but it'll help you, and it's easier to be able to receive the message. So you don't need a whole bunch of extra stuff going on when it's something that you're making an attempt to convey. Yeah, you don't need all that motherfucking extra shit. That's why I can just do this. I could literally just be sitting in the house doing the same motherfucking thing. But no, I choose, you know, during the morning, right, to be able to come and then build with y'all. You say the knowledge? You say you was trying to get the knowledge? Oh, good look with them 366 likes too. I almost didn't recognize that shit. Hey, good look. Good look. And it's weird too because when I first started doing this, I would have to use my other phone, but I haven't had to. Hold on, what my life looking like? Oh, okay, bet. Yeah, I got battery life. Then we to the good. Yeah, but there's another thing too that I need to address. And you remember when I had stated about loyal being with him? Right, that just show you within itself. It just show you how important and how needful, you know, that he is to somebody like loyal. Somebody to sleep outside his door. Somebody to smell his motherfucking caveman ass, rotten ass, landfill smelling ass farts. He would need somebody like loyal around him, not only for that, but to stroke his ego as well. Motherfuckers usually that ain't shit, they'll keep somebody up under them to make them feel like that they actually somebody. That's my word. That's why they do that. They always got to have somebody up under them to talk shit to. They got to have somebody to disrespect. And I think that's one of the main reasons why he had loyal motherfucking ass come back around. Not only did he offer assistance, but I also think that he needed him to put his John Hancock on some shit too. Real talk. Hey, True from Georgia. Why he didn't get True to come? He could have got True, Baby Jahumi, and Sheba to come. If he really cared anything about them, that would have been an opportunity for their families to see, you know, their grandchild. You know what I'm saying? Her parents could see the grandchild in. The family could see, you know, their new little cousin, their new little nephew. You feel what I'm saying? But nah, they didn't want to do that. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how you know that Nature Boy don't give a fuck about them. He don't give a fuck about their families, their well-being, their connectivity, you know, with their family. Man, that should show them. That's a smack in the face. Especially when we've seen him, you know, with both of his sons. Seen him with both of his sons posted up, getting beans, using them, putting them up in the camera and shit or whatever. We seen all of this motherfucking shit. But he didn't even have enough value. He didn't even view True, Sheba, and Jahumi as being worth a flight to not only reconnect, but just to recharge, with their family. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But like I say, that's the type of person that they follow. That's the diabolical inism in Clubfoot. He done already got them back in line with believing their families is their debilitations. Fucked up, man. I'm like, how could you let a motherfucker even trick you into believing something this fucking crazy? Or have you lost your fucking mind? You trying to tell me, motherfucker, that my children are not my children? Man, look at here. A motherfucker was supposed to, man, motherfucker was supposed to street fighter the shit up out that motherfucker. All right, you can. Man, I would have, all right, you can. Man, I would have hit that. Man, I would have hit that motherfucker, man. Look here. So look here. Hey, soon the Clubfoot would have said that shit, it would have been like I was on Street Fighter. It would have been like, oh, you okay? When I would have hit that motherfucker, man, I would have hit, man, I would have been like, man, you done lost your mind. Look here, man, I would have knocked all the goddamn, all the spit out Nature Boy motherfucker out, man. I probably would have done. I would have smacked fire this motherfucker. I would have smacked. See what I'm saying? But they go for that type of shit. They go for that type of shit. Me, I don't go for shit like that. You can't just disrespect me, disrespect my children. Like, what the fuck? He just basically saying he don't give a fuck about them no way. And they can't take no for a fucking answer. That's crazy when you got a motherfucker telling you that he don't fuck with you and you want to stay around. You want to hang around. What the fuck? What the fuck you want to hang around for? What you want to hang around for? Motherfucker telling you that they don't fuck with you. Tell you they don't care nothing about you. Don't care nothing about your children or none of that motherfucking shit. Y'all are still hanging around. Still giving this clown your money. Still putting your John Hancock on SBA and PPP loans. And be getting mad at me because I be exposing the motherfucking shit. Fuck you mad at me for? What you mad for? Huh? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it. This is what y'all doing. This motherfucker's supposed to have all this knowledge, but can't even tell y'all motherfuckers how to correctly tell a lie. He can't even tell motherfuckers how to correctly tell a motherfucking lie, man. He's so fucking transparent. Man, we done seen all this motherfucking shit, man. Like, straight the fuck up, but they want us to think that this shit didn't fucking happen. Come on, motherfucker. That's why any and everybody that ever came close to that motherfucker ever came close to him. That's right. Since they done been in Puerto Rico, I repeat with bold italics, since they done been in Puerto Rico, those people, their names, their socials, without a shadow of a motherfucking doubt, I'm telling you, they ass is connected with getting some money. Every last one of them. Yeah. And the same damn people that would not want you to hear that would be those people that would be talking shit about King World. I told you I report on anything connected or affiliated with this cult. That's why they be feeling some kind of way. I'm like, I know it's a lot of y'all done been paid off. A lot of y'all done been paid off like a motherfucker. What? Yeah, he bonded with his kids. He bonded with his kids, but they're not able to even, communicate, with their children. Like Aya. Aya's so motherfucking dumb. She's so motherfucking stuck on stupid. Man, Aya ain't nothing but a motherfucking crack monkey, man. She a whole lot of crack monkey. That motherfucking crack monkey ain't thought nothing about her son. Ain't even made mention of her son. That's my word, man. Man, that's my motherfucking word. Yes, a lot of these people, man, they done been paid off. Some of them, they so damn dumb, they give Nature Boy them they motherfucking money. They give them their money like a dumbass. What the fuck you gonna get Nature Boy some money for? Man, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. We had, hey, look here, actual factual, man. You all right over here, man, but you be fucking with Nature Boy now. You be getting Nature Boy them money and shit, man. It's people in my chat, they think that shit weird, actually. They think that shit weird. Hell, Hell yeah, then you be trying to do some below the belt, low key shit too though, right? You be trying to put some fuck ass videos about King World on your little channel too though. But I feel you though. You done been, I got you. You done been on my panel too, Actual Facts. I got you when you was when your name was Actualist Iqua or some shit. I was watching that shit last night. Hell yeah, you didn't think I knew who you was, did you? Huh? You say it's a balancing act. Nah, it ain't no motherfucking balancing act. You be trying to capitalize. You fuck with the coat. You all right over here, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of other people that fuck with the coat that's over here, too. But you don't see them comment, though. That's all it is. Anybody you see comment in this chat, do not fuck with 50 Nature Boy. We is against any and all of his shenanigans. Right. Hey, everybody you see commenting over here, that's just the way to go. It's a whole big old community over here. Nobody gives a fuck about what you did in the past and who said what, who recorded this, and all. Look here, man, we here for this fuck nigga. We ain't here for none of that motherfucking extra ass shit. Y'all need more motherfucking ratings. My ratings is, hey, look, my motherfucking ratings is goddamn phenomenal. My shit is phenomenal. I don't even have no problems with it. You know why? Because I'm real with myself. I ain't never had to come out this motherfucker and pretend, you know what I'm saying, like I'm part of some black power and all this motherfucking shit. Right. Then dip off on some old other Euro ass shit. Like, I just don't understand y'all. Some of y'all is weird. What in the Black Panther Party going on in the world of this shit? Y'all motherfucking weird, boy. They weird as hell. But like I say, 50 motherfucking ass back. You know we predicted that shit. We was on that motherfucker ass. He couldn't do nothing but motherfucking run. That's all he could do. Who being disrespectful? Huh? Who is this? I done missed some comments. Somebody talking shit. Huh? Well, just know when people are over here and they talking shit, just know that they want to be seen in this chat. It's, hey, yo, y'all might not think this shit is weird, but I think it's weird. But it's motherfuckers that talk about me because they want my energy. They want my attention. They want me to say, oh, let me go and listen to them talk about me. I don't have to listen to you motherfucker talk about me because I'm the one that set the pace. You got to understand who I am. I repeat, I am, and I repeat once again, the king of motherfucking content. You know that? The motherfucking king of content. Don't nobody give a fuck about that old whole ass ragged ass shit, man. Yeah, you gotta be talking about me. I be on some more other shit. They been fucking with me the long way, you hear me? I been motherfucking Tony T, and that's why they mad. Scene change. We gotta change our scenery, man. Scene change. That's right. We've been here too long. This ain't the Nature Boy show. Yeah, this ain't the Nature Boy show. No, it's not. Been here too long, y'all. We got stuff to do. More bills, more calls. We got stuff to do. We could not just sit around in the same spot like 50. Shit, no. No, man. They ain't gonna do that. That's what they want us to do. See, they got no content. We keep that motherfucking content. Man, they been mad at us ever since we became a community, man. You know, they say, man, I can't stand that motherfucking Bean team. All of the loyalists, all of the people that show up and support, that stand behind King World, the king of content, Mr. Make It Make Sense, his motherfucking self. Boy, you know they can't stand that shit. They don't hate how, hey, look, they hate how we fuck with each other. You ever had a person play like your friend that get mad at you because you friends with somebody else? They don't want you around that person. You see? They don't want you around them and stuff like that. See, Nature Boy wouldn't want you listening to me. He would want you to believe that I'm the enemy. He would want you to believe that I'm lying. I'm not lying. I ain't lying. I've been telling you this shit right here. I've been telling you this shit for good reason. Nobody else wanted to strengthen you. You know that? Nobody else wanted to strengthen you. Nobody ain't want to tell you the truth. But King World. King World was the only one that was trying to make sense. All these other people were watching 50. They were watching 50, y'all. Yeah, nah, we ain't gotta watch 50. We always on some real shit. You smell me? Yeah, we always on some real shit. Uh-huh. See, 50 wants you to watch him sit there and playing his hair and shit. Feel what I'm saying? Fuck, you wanna watch him playing in his hair and shit? Putting on putty cream and shit. The fuck? Who the fuck wanna watch this motherfucker getting some motherfucking putty cream put on his face? Who? Huh? He weirder than a motherfucker, man. I wouldn't be sitting listening to that rabbit dog in the face motherfucker all day. He is a plague. He is a disease to the community. When I say he's a plague to the community. That's right. He's toxic. Once you listen to him for too long, right, you will even start to mimic his words, characteristics, and who's to say in life, ill-befatedly, if you were to even adopt things that he's went through, the things that made him who he is. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it now. Yeah. Y'all like nature? I knew you did. That's the thing about it. Most of these folks, they won't even walk with you. They won't take you nowhere. Ain't gonna show you not one thing. Not one thing at all. They don't appreciate you. See, this is a whole community. You could be laying in your bed. You going on a whole lot expedition on a hiking trail with King World. Ain't that something? You basically chilling with me. That's what's cool about the whole damn situation. Right. See, that motherfucker, he wants you to tune in to him to a whole bunch of nothingness. A whole bunch of fucking nothingness. I ask myself this shit every fucking day. Why do you clowns tune in? Huh? What'd you say, King Kev? Yeah, man. I've been beaming that motherfucker all the way around the world. Keep it hot. Tell you, man, I keep it hot, yo. Yeah, man, I keep it exclusively hot. You know, especially for my fam. You know, I do it for my fam. I know they be dependent on me, you know, to come through. If I didn't come through, they'd think something was wrong. But never fear. I ain't gonna leave you out there. I ain't gonna leave you out there. Because see, this one thing I want you to know about these shapeshifters, about these pretenders, man. They in every motherfucking community, man. Now, who hired these motherfuckers? I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. On any level whatsoever, motherfucking ever, I'm letting you know we don't give a fuck. The mission within itself gonna always be about 50 Nature Boy. And the reason the mission is about 50 Nature Boy, because as you all know, that motherfucker put my name on a shooting range target. So for now, until that the casket drop, or until now, you know, all the way until this motherfucker is off of social media, we on his motherfucking ass. We on his ass, and he know that. So there will be a lot of people that you will see, you know, that'll speak on King World. They might even go live, you know what I'm saying, talking about King World. They'll talk about King World to derive your attention, you understand, away from his motherfucking ass. You feel me? And like I told you, once that he hold court, he got to hold court in a spiritual court. You see, it's on an esoteric level. See, there's so many different, you understand, energies that's going to deal with 50 Nature Boy. You see, we don't have to deal with him on a physical form. That's why I told you don't personalize it. Don't get upset about anything that you see, hear, or observe that takes place with carbonation. If it's to you a form of entertainment, don't enjoy it, but simply laugh at it. Be entertained, you understand, by their follies. As far as feeling sorry for them, you don't have to emote, because an emotion within itself is from a personal perspective, and we don't personalize anything on the Make It Make Sense network, okay? When you start to personalize things, you will find yourself subconsciously impersonating ways and actions of carbonation, something that we don't want to do. We want to self-destruct the theory. We want to self-destruct the algorithm. And on any level whatsoever, we are against anybody that sides with carbonation, anybody, who follows those teachings. We want to be able to correctly bring them back, to the rightful path for rightful thinking, as opposed to continuing to get tricked, continuing to get persuaded, continuing to get manipulated as well, okay? Yeah, we don't want none of that fuck shit happen. Now, we don't want none of that fuck shit happen. Come on, man, we still trapping. We still trapping. Yeah, we still trapped. We spot the spot, man. Come on, man. Traveling out here, yo. We all out here in nature. See, I give you that. 50 don't give you that. He don't give you that right there, man. Nah, you can't you can't get none of that. See how that work? But he wanted to do, look, right? This motherfucker wanted you to pay him while he sat in the home and acted as if that he was doing something that was worthy enough for him to be paid for. I'm just like, motherfucker, anybody can do this bullshit that you doing. All this old fuck shit that you talking about, anybody can be live from their crib. Anybody can play like they in a motherfucker polygamous relationship with some shook ass, dumb ass women and shit that's willing to let you do anything with them, butt rape them and all type of fraud ass, retarded ass, gay ass, serial killer ass shit. Like anybody could do that motherfucking shit. We just not for that shit. We don't fuck with you. We don't fuck with your kind. We don't fuck with no weak motherfucker that's out here that's spreading incorrect information, fronting and stunting like you really rock with what we rock with. You don't identify with what we identify with. We ain't on the same level. We ain't on the same frequency. We don't match the same energy. None of that motherfucker shit. I'm out in nature right now. I ain't not one time want to take my motherfucker. What the fuck I want to take my shoes off for? The fuck? I'm not trying to go backwards. You feel what I'm saying? If anything, I'm trying to move forward. People that are from the hood don't just stay in the hood. Well, those who don't have, any witty ways or ideas of making money, they'll do that. But those that are from the hood want to move out of the hood. You don't just stay in a bad environment. You understand? You have to seek and strive for elevation. You see, you got people that won't even migrate away from certain, states of mind. You see, and their mentality within itself have become almost like those who follow codes. That's why you will hear them going at me. You will hear them feeling some kind of way about you being in my chat just from you listening to me. But they cool with listening to this motherfucker. Motherfuckers tell you quick, oh, I'm tired of talking about nature, boy. What did you do for people that support you? That, just to be able to give them something to do. What did you do to entertain them? What did you suffice them with if you're tired about talking about nature, boy? If you tired about all this other shit, okay, what are you gonna do? Do you have a show that we all can watch? Can we tune in to your motherfucking life or whatever? Because obviously that's what the fuck all of us do. That's what the fuck we do, aside from living our motherfucking life, going to work, dealing with our children, dealing with our significant others. That's pretty much what the fuck that we do. And some people in my chat right now, don't lie. It was a time when you were so goddamn caught up. The only thing you did was watch the first 48. Tell another motherfucking lie in my chat if you want to. Remember when that shit was considered as being hot and you would just sit there watching marathons of first 48, first 48, first 48, first 48, first 48, first... Man, that shit got old, man. That shit got old, man. That shit got old quick. That shit got old quick. And think about how many times that you have been entertained by watching somebody in an interrogation room. You're watching somebody's life as a form of entertainment for the expense of their own fucking life. A motherfucker might be getting 100,000 years, your ass laying in the bed watching this shit. Motherfucker going to jail for 100,000 motherfucking years. You good with that shit being on your conscience. Etherically, you don't think about adverse energies that can have a dual effect on your life just from you watching somebody else that got that amount of time. And there probably even was times you fell asleep with that shit on the motherfucking TV, and you wonder why your cousin got locked up. Then you wonder why you got stopped by the police. You wonder about this and that. Oh, the police was watching me. Motherfucker, you went to sleep listening to this bullshit. You went to sleep listening to A&E. You went to sleep to listen to a motherfucker going to jail, and then you don't think going to jail or incarceration have an impact or an effect on your life. Do you not understand? Back in the day when that commercial came out, you are what you eat, from your head to your feet. You remember when that commercial came out? It's the same way with the things that you ingest. It's the same way with the things that you intake. It's the exact same damn way with the things that you sit back and you listen to every motherfucking day. Those things as well can have a dual adverse effect with your life. Hey, you thinking some old motherfucking crazy shit. That's why the majority of people that sit and listen to 50 Nature, boy, they either act, look, or they perform or think crazy than a motherfucker. Every damn last one of them. Every last one of them. But then get mad at me because I speak to the community about them motherfuckers. Man, I don't want your children acting like now one of them retarded motherfuckers, man. I don't want not now damn one of your children getting thrown the fuck off listening to some of that dumbass music that Caliber and Pisces done put out. Man, that dumbass shit they be talking about, listen to they chief and they higher self and all this other motherfucking shit. Man, your children better off, man, being by their motherfucking self in their room playing the game, man. Don't get them caught up in none of them shenanigans. Don't listen to none of that stuff, that's being, rapped about, that's put on social media by men, obviously, who have entertained same-sex relationships and had engagements with women unprotectively after a cult leader has had sex with them unprotectively, thus continuing to spread germs, putting this virus out here. They're played the toxism within all of them within itself is affecting our community to the point just like a motherfucker that'll have herpes. You never heard, man? Hey, look, people on some real shit, it's people that's done caught herpes in their brain before. Look it up. It's motherfucker that's done caught herpes in their brain. You sitting up talking about, yeah, I've been treated for this and that. But that herpes in the brain can have an effect on you. Have you thinking a whole different type of way, as opposed to you being infected or it showing throughout you facially, bodily, and physically and all that shit or whatever. Man, that shit'll be, infecting your ass. The virus will be fucking with your ass internally. The virus will be fucking with you, like on a mental level or whatever. You got to think about this shit within itself. That's why I say you got to pay attention to words. You got to pay attention to terminology. And even if you get a chance, right, look a little deeper into etymology and look how, how these words originated and why people use certain words, in certain word form. Because see, this within itself is a form of persuasion. They want to allure you and want you thinking something different. You ain't got to think nothing different over here. You type what the fuck you want to type. You think however you want to think. However you want to think. I'm just a moderator over here, you feel me? I'm just a narrator over here, you feel me? Right, I'm just a guy that don't have to play the cult leader videos over here, you feel me? So that's why it's lit like this. It's lit like this only because of the support. If you somebody new that just came into the room or whatever, I get it. You probably wonder why all these people sitting in here listening to me talk or whatever. They came in here listening to me talk because they know that I make sense, right? Okay. As opposed to 50 Nature Boy, and the many times that he spoke for hours and said absolutely nothing. But behind those hours of talking, he would repeat certain catchphrases only for people who may have missed the catchphrase in the beginning, where those words even have attachments of different spiritual energies behind them, which in fact then he could be able to infect scores of people. Even more people can be subdued and they will fall victim to somewhat of a rhythmic, tranquilizing, verbal, melodic, landfill smelling, type of gesture that he's always putting out. I want you to be aware of this shit. I want you to be aware of these individuals and the way that they come around and the way that they appear. A lot of these motherfuckers, like I told you before, they ain't nothing but snakes in human costumes. Understand? Party City, all these different places where they sell costumes and stuff like that or whatever. Right, peep game with the peep game. You don't never see no costume of no motherfucking snake, right? They never had to make a costume of a snake. You done seen a goddamn bear. You done seen the goddamn dog, a cat, a bunny rabbit, all type of shit. You don't never see no costume of no motherfucking snake. The reason you ain't gotta see no costume of no snake, because see, they already knew through Western philosophy the imagery of the snake within itself. They had you rock to sleep immediately, instantaneously, just by you seeing the ambulance and seeing the snake. You didn't even understand that back in the day, you know, that the snake, the reptilianism within itself, the venom was actually used to be able to medicate people within itself. You didn't even understand that shit. See, they'll take your mind off of it, right? And they'll use the EMT to come and then pick you up. You don't understand how, you know, when Moses turned his staff into a serpent. See, you ain't thought about none of that transitional esoteric knowledge within itself, but you still haven't thought about why you never seen a costume of a motherfucking snake. Because see, they got humans. That's right, you got snakes in human motherfucking costumes, just like Cobra Commander, just like goddamn Serpentor. It's a whole bunch of motherfucking snakes. That's why they never had to make a costume, because see, it's humans that wear the costumes. Just identify that, okay? Just like when you see motherfuckers dressed up as clowns and shit or whatever, right? Yeah, you see motherfuckers with the red nose and all that shit or whatever. Yeah, they could put that shit out there. They know you ain't gonna really pay that too much attention or whatever. But see, they ain't gonna make no motherfucking snake suit. They ain't gonna make no shit like that, because it'll have you start thinking then. Yeah, it'll have you elevate then. It'll make you more alert then. It'll make you want to delve deeper and then look at the science within itself and how that they was actually able to put snakes within communities and were able to subdue people. They were able to subdue people only because those snakes were actually wearing human costumes. That's all that it is. They was wearing human fucking costumes. Every fucking last one of them. Every last one of them. And see, it's weird, but at the same time, you have to know that these motherfuckers will play any part in the world. Any part. True, Caliber, Airfruit, Aya, Malia. They will play any and all fucking parts for 50 Nature Boy. Any role that he want them to play, they'll do it. Without going to Party City, they'll do it. Put on the Uncle Fernando wig and shit. The goddamn Dr. Bishop glasses and all this shit. These are all characters that are for play. They're not for pay, but they're for play. You see, they'll dress up and they'll assume any role, but the role that they won't assume will be the role, you know, of actually being an adult. That's why a motherfucker like him is able to desensitize their mind to the real shit that's going on in the world. That's why they stay up under his motherfucking ass. Anything they got to do with their responsibilities in life as adults, he is the person. Look, he is the person that has given them reassurance that they don't even have to deal with it. They don't even have to think about their children. They don't even have to think about, you know, like their bills and exist in months that are to come. You see, he's the motherfucker that's giving them this so-called knowledge. I think within itself, he actually taken away from. I think he taken away from an older guy that's taking advantage of younger people. You see, he's only building with younger-minded people. You never see him or hear him building, speaking with, or building relationships with people that's around his age, because he's such a weirdo. He's so detached with reality that it's damn near impossible to have a conversation with someone his age, because he can't even fucking relate. He can't fucking relate. He can't relate to paying a mortgage. He can't relate to paying a car note. He can't relate to anything that has to do with any responsibilities whatsoever. Thus, people that subscribe to him, people that listen to him, they also will have that deficiency about themselves and don't even motherfucking know it. Subconsciously, this is happening. There should be an alert throughout various motherfucking communities and sectors on different social media apps, just to alert parents of this type of behavior possibly that your child or children could adopt from listening or hearing a motherfucker like 50 Nature Boy, or people that have been inspired by a motherfucker like him. Because God forbid that your children, you know, will actually have the mentality, you feel me, to say, hey, you know, I'm about to slip out the house. I'm about to bounce. I'm about to get gone. And wind up with somebody that's not online, that's doing, if not the same, but similar things as 50 Nature Boy. then where would you be at then? Would you understand then why I talk about this stuff? Would you understand why I be going hard? Would you understand why so many people listen to me? Because they would hate for that to happen to their family member. They would hate for them to have to be in Dollar General, you know, standing in line, you know, waiting to pay for their money and hear somebody on the phone talking about, you know what I'm saying, that their daughter just went to carbonation. What would be your first thought? You damn near lose it with it. You'll fucking lose it. What? First person you would think about it be King World. Yo, what? You hear that shit, you'll be like, hold on. Your daughter went where? What? Yo, and I see that comment, you say you flying out. Man, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's some parents that wouldn't even, it's some parents that wouldn't even flinch. It's some of them that wouldn't even flinch, man. Some of these parents, man, is glad their kids gone, man. Straight like that, man. For a long time, I even felt like that shit about Afro Mama. I was like, damn, I guess she happy and shit, you know what I'm saying, that her daughter gone. Because at the time, you know, when her daughter left, I'ma say, you know, some months later, about 14 or 16 months, however that the time span is or whatever, her moms got married. So when her moms got married, it was like she abrogated her daughter's life for somebody that she was dealing with on a physical level. So all of the stuff that was going on in carbonation, whether it was on screen or not, that took place with her daughter, she was already too occupied, you know, with a man to even give all of her energy to the stuff that was going on with her daughters. Case and motherfucking point. And that's what I'm telling you. This is a process of elimination. Various people will be used, will be assigned in order to take your mind off of what this motherfucker is doing, okay? Peep game with the peep game. Whenever that you, within your mind, find something that's more important as opposed to checking on your daughter, making sure that your daughter is good. I know that there is a problem. I know that you don't give a damn. I know that there has to be something in your mind that's telling you, hey, I need a break. You go ahead and do your thing. You know, I ain't think about you. You go ahead and do your thing. Or you can act like that you care. How can a parent allow for their daughter to be around a motherfucker like Nature Boy and at least has not, you know, graced the stage, graced the platform, no matter what channel holder they choose to speak with or have a conversation, a recorded conversation with? Think about this shit. Like, who the fuck wouldn't feel some kind of way about their daughter, let alone their son? Think about it. Think about it, yo. Who wouldn't feel some kind? Would you not feel some kind of way? You wouldn't feel some kind of way? Man, look at here, man. I be done lost my motherfucking mind, yo. I be done lost my motherfucking mind, yo. Yo, man, if my daughter wind up, man, look at here, yo. I blank 1,000, yo. You hear me? When I say lose it, oh my goodness. Man, it'll be over with. Man, it'll be over with, yo. It'll be over. I'm telling you, yo, it'll be fucking over. Man, I'll lose my whole mind, yo. My whole fucking mind, I will lose that. I wouldn't be able to come back. Just like when they was saying that Seven's baby daddy had went over to Puerto Rico to get his daughter, you know, because of the stuff that was going on, you know, in carbonation with 50 Nature Boy and all of the other allegations that surrounded carbonation. Man, I would have did more than that shit right there. I would have told somebody ass up. Hey, yeah, I would have told somebody ass the fuck up. Man, ain't no motherfucking way. Nah, man, you can't thug it like that. You can't just do my daughter like that, yo. No, no way. No way. When I say no way, I mean no way in the motherfucking world, man. I could let no shit like that go the fuck on. What? Come on, man, stop. Stop. But, like I say, some people cool with it. Some people good with it. Not I. Man, I'm telling you, I'd have been done lost my mind. Who? Shit. Scene change, that's all. We're just doing a scene change, y'all. Yeah, for the last portion of the segment, we're gonna do the scene change. Big boy scene change. My favorite spot. It's my
favorite spot. Yeah. Word. This is one of the dopest spots, though. Man. You want to see? Dope as fuck, ain't it? Okay. Word. We up top. That up top is dope though, ain't it? Yeah, when you sitting up high. But yeah, I like to come up here and build, man. Like I come up here and chill. I probably like take one to the face or something or whatever. You know, just on some chill stuff, man, because it's like I said before, the higher you elevate, you know, the more spacious you understand that, you know, your visual becomes. You'll be able to see out further. You know, once that you elevate, you know what I'm saying, and then you raise yourself up upward. You know, there's people that are making an attempt to keep you stagnated. It's people that don't want you to grow. You understand? It's people that don't want you to go through developmental stages of be able to understand it and unlocking certain things that have been mysteries in your mind. That's why you gotta keep it moving, boy. You gotta bob and weave. You hear me? You gotta bob and weave. You gotta stay around nothing but pure, continued positive energy, okay? Stay around continued positive energy. That's one of the main things that you need to do. If you even dealing with some shit that doesn't give you like a positive lighted energy, remove yourself from them things. And the reason I'm telling you to remove yourself from those things, because there's something that's called a dual adverse effect. You see, and when you start dealing with the duality with adversity, the effectiveness of it all, it's just like the yin and the yang, up and down, black and white, positive and negative, in and out. That's a duality within itself. You got a negative and you have a positive. We're going to start with zero in a minute. We'll start with zero in the middle. Once we start with zero, we'll go negative. But just know as well as understand that we can only discuss 9 numbers, only 9 numbers. So we'll start with zero and we'll go from 0 to -9, -1, -2, -3 to -9. Then we'll start with 0 once we get it right, and we'll go from 0 counting to number 9. That right there within itself, that's our balance. That's the way how we view everything over here. Everything, we don't deal with 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, we're only going to 9, okay? That's right. Understand the science of mathematism, you know, mathematician, you know, within itself. And once that you like fully comprehend these numbers and upon how that these numbers add up, you will understand that there's no number that's after the number 9, okay? There's no number after the number 9. So being that these other numbers have been created for forms of currency, we have then lost our ability, you know, to identify, you know, with the collective singular patterns within things. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. A person can say, well, hey, how many blades of grass is it? And it's only one. It's only one blade of grass. There's no other grass but a blade of grass. But you can say, well, no, it's a whole lot of pieces of grass. That's not what you asked me. Dealing with a semanticism world, and on how these words, especially when I spoke about etymology, and how that these words are used, these words, when taken out of context, these words, when repeated, know as well as understand that there's different energies that's attached to these words, okay? And know that these words have energies, okay? These same energies that I'm talking about can cause an adverse effect in your life. It won't all the time be positive. That's why you got to watch out who you listen to. You got to watch out what you watch. And you got to be mindful of on what you listen to, because it can influence, it can persuade, it can convince, and it can even move you to think or to see, to feel, to act or identify with a certain thing. You understand? So just be on guard. Be careful. Hopefully you learn something. Just be on guard and be careful. Okay? That's the main damn thing. Just be on guard, Joe. And that's going to conclude this bill right here as I go back through nature. But this will conclude that bill. And I thank you all for tuning in.
It was dope. As always. As always. King of content shit, okay? NoCap.com. Facts. Now tell your Messiah to make sense of that. The people who listen to that Messiah, you better fire your Messiah. Your Messiah don't even make sense, man. He don't even make sense, man. My people chill with me for hours. Yo, if I was on here for 3 hours, y'all will still be rocking with me. Yeah, because you know I ain't talking about no bullshit anyway. Right. Uh-huh. Oh, you already know what it is. You gotta say thank you. You understand? It's already heartfelt. Yeah, it's heartfelt. The support is heartfelt. Whether you know it or not. Oh man, I forgot. Hold on. Oh, I forgot. My bad. I'm sitting here tripping. I'm supposed to have my jungle ones on. Feel me? Hold on. Yeah, comfort is everything. But at the same time, the jungle dirt ain't gonna be affecting my kick. So let me put the jungle ones on. All right. Now that's better. Okay, we can shoot now. That's a whole nother expedition. Word. Bet. But yeah, hopefully you learned something this morning. I appreciate everybody for engaging. Everybody that was in the chat, everybody that commented. Yeah, and I see it's a few of y'all that don't even want to leave me. Y'all don't want to leave. Y'all still rocking with the king of content. Ain't that something? Huh? That's how we lead. That's how the credits roll. That's how the credits roll. When you know that you spoke effectively, right? When you know that you spoke effectively and that the people have received the message, right? That's when the motherfucking credits roll. You hear me? Uh-huh. I think y'all be fucking with my trails too. Y'all fuck with my trails, yo? Fuck with my trails? Ill, ain't it? This is the other part too that I think that's dope as fuck right here. This shit is real dope right here. Sometimes I be sparring over that motherfucker. That shit done grew back though. Uh-huh. Be over that motherfucker getting my shit in. Oh, see me one day. It was like 9:30. I was coming through this motherfucker. The person that work out here and shit was in here and shit. That motherfucker didn't even hear me. I stood beside a tree and watched that motherfucker. I was like, dude, you got the wrong job. Because if I was one of them motherfuckers that be picking people off, I'd have picked your dumb ass off. You feel me? But that's why I say we heighten awareness. We're gonna have a build on that too. We're gonna have a build on public awareness and on how to evade would-be kidnappers, okay? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that shit too. There's a whole bunch of heap of shit we're gonna be talking about. That's why I say, the only thing you gotta do is stay tuned. Yeah, we don't need you, 50. You need us. That's why you watch me. You got one of your lame ass minions watching me now. Still trying to figure out how I do what I do. You can't do what I do. I'm the king of content. Y'all better tell that motherfucker something. You can't do like the king. King go too hard. You looking now, wishing that you had a setup like this. I told you I'd take y'all to many places. Many places. Show you many things. That you'll enjoy. That you'll enjoy. This is my other lit part right here. Hey, look, this was ultra lit. Look. That's what's ultra lit, right? Huh? You like that? You like that? I told you, 50 won't take you nowhere. He won't show you nothing, will he? Told you, you ain't even gotta go nowhere. You just chill with me. Yeah, you chill with me. I got you. Man, it's mad dope. That man don't want you to, look at here. That man don't want you to see nothing that got to do with nature, cause he ain't really about that shit. He not about that shit. You see? He not about that shit. I told you, man, I've been doing this shit since I've been 6 years old. Like everywhere. One of the motherfucking spots I want to go to, it's a rainforest in Canada. That mother big as fuck. I wanna hike that motherfucker. Hell yeah. I told you I like catching snakes and all type of shit. Uh-huh. Yeah, that shit right up my motherfucking alley. I'm like, let me G off there. Then I'm gonna show you where I was gonna take this picture at. This shit stupid dope. This shit stupid dope right here, look. This is where I'm gonna take my picture at. Look at that shit. That shit ill, ain't it? That shit ill, ain't it? Tell me. Huh? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I told you, man, that dude ain't innovative. That dude ain't even creative, man. He ain't creative. Scared of the woods. Scared of nature. All of that motherfucking shit. But want us to believe otherwise. We see right through you. Oh, I forgot about this shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, because it's these different kind of birds that's around here. You'll hear that sound. I forgot what the fuck you call that bird. They always do that. It's like a owl. You hear it? Listen. You hear that? That's that kind of bird. It's kind of like, it kind of got like orange on the bottom of this shit. Yeah, I forgot the name of that shit. But yeah, we coming closer to that spot. They be around a lot of honeysuckle. Yeah, they be around a lot of honeysuckle. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. I can't believe we still got battery life. That's amazing. I'm dead ass serious. Like, I'm amazed right now. Cause I don't even have the I don't have the what do you call it? I don't have the battery pack. Yeah. Let me see. I think I'll make it though. I might be able to make it. I might be able to make it back through here. Y'all just be on the walk with me now. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. But yeah, you can still get this nature though. While I'm busting through the trail, I had to show y'all my spot where I was gonna take that picture. I've been looking for snake skin too for the past 2 weeks. I ain't seen her. I don't know what's going on with all the snakes. Like they just ran away. Yeah. They fucking ran away. I ain't gotta fucking run away. Just cause I'm out this bitch trying to catch all y'all motherfucking snakes and cut your motherfucking head off. Cut your motherfucking head off. Cut your shit out. Oh, I could have been. And you know what? I didn't even think about that. I do that next time. I do that shit next time. I had a music next time. I'll be strapped up. Yeah, I'll be strapped up. I have my speaker. Yeah, we'll be jamming then. I gotta remember to do that shit. Yeah, then we can go all the way to the fuck in. And we go all the way to the fuck in then. Matter of fact, no. I don't wanna go that way. I forgot because it got that long ass shit. I don't like doing that shit. Too much extra shit. And then that's another thing too that I noticed and how I knew. Hold on. This is how I knew. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me